God damn, man, there's just so many problems with everything. It's fucking crazy. At least now that I'm inside, I can see the scores of the games and what's going on. In the car, I just had my phone and I couldn't see anything. And obviously there was problems with the stream, with the phone app. It was only the phone app that was doing it. Everything else is fine. But the phone app is, at least I believe it was just the phone app doing it. So my bad, everybody, for that. But I didn't know that the app was going to take a piss on itself today. So my bad. Yeah, I woke up to, I was saying before I got all jacked up by the internet and everything, is the games and what's going on. Yeah, dude, my Jabroni Jabber podcast, baby. What up, Jabroni Jabber? Love you guys, and thanks for hanging out with us last night on Corrupted, man. We had such a good time. We did an hour pre-show or something like that. It was JB and everybody. We talked until about like 5 a.m. too long. It was ridiculous, but it was a lot of fun. And we'll have a lot more to talk about throughout the week. Anyway, my bad. I'm going to play the donations that got fucked up. They're all fixed now. I don't think we're going to have that problem where they keep playing old ones. That was really annoying. So I just didn't want to I didn't want you guys to have to keep hearing that like over and over again. It was like the damn phone had a mind of its own playing all this old shit. Very strange.
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about.
Testing the donations.
Thank you for testing the donations, Anthony Lavelle. They are working again. They're working again. Yeah, I woke up to cleaning dog shit. There was dog shit all over the carpet. It was a lot of fun. It was a real fun morning to wake up to that. And then it's pouring out. The Patriots and the Cleveland Browns are going to be playing in a puddle of shit today at Foxborough, so I can't wait for that. That'll be fun to watch. Like, just watch players slipping around everywhere, you know? But it's kind of dangerous when you have, like, somebody like Tom Brady. Like, you don't want the guy to break his leg. My glasses are crooked from throwing them the other day. I mean, these glasses are dumb. Like, these are just the dumbest things. I would never wear these, but I'm wearing them because it's so ridiculous. King One Kid, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up, King One Kid? That's a pretty cool name. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with these things. Joe, you got any enemies in real life? That's weird. What a weird question.
Shut up and bend over.
No, I don't think so.
Finish it.
Oh my God! Don't finish it, please. Don't finish it.
Maybe JD.
Finish it. I'm gonna fucking finish it now. I'm gonna finish in it. Finish in it.
I hate the Philadelphia Eagles.
That was earlier, the donation from earlier. New York Giants, Frank, thank you. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta hate the Eagles, man. Sometimes you gotta hate the Eagles. Denise says Clover or Melly. Jesus. I mean, I love Melly, man. We've had her for like 12 years. All right, the Law says, did you hear about Jim Ross taking shots at Seth? Yeah, I made a video about it, dude. Come on. What the fuck? No one sees my videos! God damn it! The fuck is this? Yeah, I made a video about it. Look at these fucking glasses. They're so crooked. I was like, how do you uncrooked these? And there we go. They're fixed now. There you go. Now they're pretty. What is I'm looking at wrestling news now. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone's explaining to me the blackface thing from the guy's t-shirt that's all fucked up. But I don't know. I guess, like, I don't know, man. I guess I'd leave it to black people. If they're offended by it, then there's obviously something probably wrong with it. You know what I mean? But, you know, all the white people that are offended, I think they're just being pussies, you know, like, oh, I'm virtue signaling. It's like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You know, let the people that are really offended be offended by it. You know, you don't need to be offended. You know? But yeah, we're talking about whatever you want to talk about, man. It's up to you. Jameer. What's up, Jameer? I don't know, bro. I was live for the last hour. Everything was fine. And then the last 20 minutes, my phone just started shitting on itself. And I don't know why. Well, not my phone. It's not my phone. There's something wrong with the goddamn app. There's something wrong with the fucking app. And I don't know the reason for it. I don't quite understand the reason why. I've never seen the app do that, dude. I've never seen the thing go back in time and read like donations from the last week. Very strange. Very strange situation. I've just never seen that. I mean, I've seen a lot of things, but not that. So let me just try to get my stream back up. Joshua, what's up, bro? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the FanDuel now. And I'm trying to see if it's like really that bad. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to win shit, you know? I only had $1 left to bet. I thought Kid Rock was live streaming. What's up, Van Edwards? No, these are just the douchebag glasses. Joe, Kenny Omega's theme. Yeah, I think Kenny Omega's theme is okay. Like, I think his is all right. And I didn't like his a lot of times before, but Kenny Omega's theme's pretty good. Joe, you ever had people in real life recognize you? Yeah, Danny, yeah. Of course. Fucking surprises the shit out of me when I'm live at a WWE show. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my stream back. Everything's back up. We're all back up and running, I guess. The weather, I blame it on the weather. I blame it on the weather. Man, MJF's theme, dude, like, I don't know, dude. MJF's theme, I don't even know what his theme is. I couldn't even tell you what MJF's theme is. You know what I mean? Do you know what it is? I don't even know what it is. Is my other stream still say it's up? It was all fucked up. I tried to end it, but you know how things get. This is part 2. I mean, MJF is like a heel, but he's all right. These things are fucking ridiculous at this point. MJF is a heel, but it's like he's working as a heel, but at the same time, he's a face. He's with the face guy. So I don't know, it's very interesting what he's been doing, I guess. I do like Kenny Omega's theme. It's just a long theme. It's like the song, I like it, but it's like it takes a while to build into it. You know what I mean, when he comes out. But I thought it was pretty good live. I thought it translated well live. So because I thought the theme translated well live, I mean, I guess I like it. I don't know. I think Jericho and Cody have the best songs. Those two guys have real songs, real entrances. You know, and I wish there was a few other ones that would get better, but. And, you know, it's like people are like, oh, who cares about the stupid the themes or whatever the hell else. And it's like, but dude, it's so important to have the themes be good. And to generate that response and to get you like fired up. You know? And I wish that they would do that. Yeah, I'm watching the Patriots game on my phone over here. No, NWA Power, I really like it. It's just like it's focused on mostly focused on, you know, the TV studio. It's focused on the promos. And I like that, but it's like too heavily focused that way, like in some ways. But I do like the show. I really like NWA. Yeah, but I like it. I just wish we could get a little bit more of the promo style in AEW, and I wish we could get a little bit more of that, some of that wrestling in NWA. So you merge them together, I'd really like them. But I like the show. You know what I mean? Like, I like the show every Tuesday. It's pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, my bad. I thought this thumbnail was pretty friggin' ridiculous. I look like I escaped the mental institution. Put the little on-air sign up there. Look, this moron's on air. Put the little microphone over here. I might take calls. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I can't lie. I hate Van Edwards. I can't lie. I hate wrestling now. I just tuned in because Joe's cool. We can talk about whatever you want, so it doesn't even matter. We don't need to talk about wrestling at all. We'll talk about NFL. Talk about your life, my life. Shout out to New Jersey Frank. I got your donation did play eventually. It took a little while, but it did play, so good shit on that. Let me see here. Hey, Matt. What's up? What's up, Matt? Oh, man. That wrestling show. What's up, man? Ryan Romano's back. How you doing, bro? Yeah, all the donations work again. So donations do work again. If you want to, they're there. You can do it. They work again. I fixed the problem. The problem is the mobile phone's fucked up. For whatever reason. Don't know why. The mobile phone is fucked up. Interesting. Lamar Jackson, shout out next week. What? Am I going to have another cigarette? No, I'm not going to smoke in the house right now. I'm done. I mean, like, I don't really want to smoke. I don't even like smoking, really. I just really was feeling the need. Feeling the vibe. Bry Guy, what's up? Bry Guy is here. Yeah, I wish I could have the ratings of everything. I don't know if anything's come across. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. I think they might come out Monday, maybe. WWE NXT star calls Vince McMahon and Triple H over the merchandise. That's the thing I was telling you guys about earlier. I saw it on Twitter all morning. People started yelling at me because I didn't understand what the problem was. I was like, I don't get it. Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? And I just didn't understand. I didn't know that this shirt was racist. I was like, I just didn't think about it. This is the shirt that's in question, and I guess it's being said that it's this racist shirt. I guess I didn't see it. I just saw, like, all I saw was like, oh, it's a black shirt. It's a red background. It's got guy's name is in white letters. Pretty shitty design, like just like most NXT newcomers or people that aren't really stars yet. You know, just here's a name on a shirt, whatever. Probably won't sell a lot, but you'll sell something. Here they are. And I thought, okay, whatever. You know, I didn't think that I just didn't get it. I didn't get that this was racist. But I guess it's like the black face and the red lips and the white teeth, I guess, and this is him smiling, so it's like blackface. That's what they're saying. So he's tweeting, everybody's tweeting at WWE, like, you assholes. Jordan Miles, here he is again down below tweeting, I will keep posting this until my voice is heard. I'm not sorry for anything I say or do. Representation is important. And he's calling out WWE that this is a racist thing. And he says, not at all. I was told it was supposed to be Rolling Stones. Get the fuck out of here, he says. So I guess they thought, like, oh, it's like the Rolling Stones. And he's like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. Well, the Rolling Stones have those lips. Like, I mean, I don't fucking know. What are we talking about? Well, that guy's going to be fired. So that's the real guy who really got the shirt made. That's his shirt. And he's flipping out. And I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I didn't even know what was going on there. You know what I mean? But you know, I said maybe I'm like ignorant to this and I don't understand what's offensive. And then a lot of people are like, "Yeah, you are. Shut the fuck up." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like I really am just asking what is going on. And I was just asking. I don't understand. I didn't understand. Then people sent me all the pictures of blackface and stuff, and I was like, I see what you're saying, but do you really think that they were trying to mock black people with this shirt? Like, people really think that? I mean, I get it. I get that it's like, I don't really want that to be my shirt. Kind of looks like blackface. I could see someone saying that, like, hey, you know, this kind of looks like blackface. I know you said it was Rolling Stones, but blah, blah, blah. You know, but I don't know, man. Going that far with it. It is fucked up when you look at the comparison, but I don't think that they meant to do that. It does look like that stuff, though. I'd be more mad that it's just a shitty design. I'd be like, well, this fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't even know who the guy is either. That's what I'm saying. Like, but he's flipping out. He's pissed. He's like really mad, which I get it. You know, I get why you're mad. But I don't think. Some white guy didn't understand. Just like me, I didn't get it either. You know, I mean, I get the ignorance. I totally get the ignorance of it. I mean, it looks fucked up when you realize what it looks like. But I don't think I don't think anybody meant to be. I don't know. But WWE T-shirts suck, dude. These people don't know what the fuck they're doing with half of these things.
Super chat. That shirt is racist as hell, bruh.
Yeah, you think so? See, I don't know. Like, I mean, I get that it's insulting and that it's fucked up. And I guess it is, but it's just a shirt. Mike Amelto, thank you for the $2, Mike. That's why I'm bringing it up. I'm like, maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I'm an ignorant idiot, you know? Die Matt Ryan? What the fuck, Jose Hernandez? What the Oh man, I haven't looked at the NFL scores yet today. Die Matt Ryan. Jesus. That's pretty funny. Holy hell. Holy hell. The Patriots and the Browns are going to be playing in a pile of fucking water today. I just can't wait. Oh, shit.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
DC Derek.
Shirt is fine. People looking for any excuse to bitch about nothing.
DC Derek, thanks for the $9, man. Nueve, thank you, man. DC Derek with the $9 coming in. Not. Are you black though? You know what I mean? Like I mean, like I'm wondering, like, do black people feel different than white people, or white people? You know, because I feel like a lot of white people are saying it's racist too. So, like, you know, I would defer to anybody who's black. Like, do you guys think this is racist? If you do, then, you know, then I think it's up to them to decide if they're offended. If they are, then there must be something to it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. People need to stop being pussies. The shirt isn't racist. I just didn't notice it. I guess I didn't figure out that there was something wrong, you know what I mean? I didn't really understand. I can't remember if Derek is... I just defer to black people. Like, it's, what do you guys think? If you guys think it's fucked up, then hopefully they fix it for the guy, because that's fucking creep. That's weird.
Super chat.
Nah, Derek, you don't get to speak for black PPL.
Well, Mike, a lot of other white people do. All the white people think they speak for you. You know, all these white people think that they speak for black people. They're like, it's racist or it's not racist
Super
at all.
chat.
It's like,
Super chat.
I'd rather bathe in sewage than to wear a WWE shirt.
yeah, most of the shirts are just garbage. I think it's just, I guess I get it. You know, I get why it's bad. Everyday Jam becoming a $5 shit bum. What up, Everyday Jam? Thank you, man. I'm about to drink this whole coffee so I get acid reflux, and then I throw up all over myself. So let me throw up all over myself and get acid reflux. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time to get acid reflux and throw up all over myself. Just don't say the N-word, even calling a white person it, and you're good with me. Well, Sleepy Never, then I guess you don't like me. What do you mean? Sleepy Never, baby. I love you, Sleepy. I don't think that was right either, but I thought it was kind of funny, because that guy was pissed. Dude, are you going to ask me about fucking goddamn... Oh, man. Are you going to keep asking me about Alex Riley this whole fucking show? What the fuck are you talking about? 2 hours you've been asking me about Alex Riley over and over and over again. God damn it. Everyday Jam, I appreciate that, man. We've talked a lot about WWE. We've talked a little bit about AEW. And you guys are asking all kinds of crazy questions. Joe, do you like Randy Wife? I don't know what, but it is your...
Shut up and bend over.
I don't know.
Finish it.
Oh my God, don't finish it. Please don't finish it.
I'm gonna finish it. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna bend them over and finish it.
The New York football Giants were bent over and fingered. Soon to be another lost season.
I'm sorry, New York Giants, Frank, man. Hey, at least you beat the Patriots those 2 times. You know what I mean? You know? 27 Freddie Mitchell thinks the guy's reaching with that shirt. I don't know. Joe, can I burn all my Leaf stuff? New York Giants, Frank, thank you again for the $9.50, man. Thank you for the donations, guys. This has been fun, and I'm not done. We're going to keep going. Let's keep it going. Do you want to keep it going? Do you guys want to keep this going? Jabroni Jabber Podcast, do not burn your Maple Leaf stuff. Just don't buy tickets to that overpriced fucking team. God damn it. The most expensive team in all of hockey. The goddamn Maple Leafs. Retarded. But we're here to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Football, AEW, WWE, how your football team's doing. Whatever you want to talk about as far as that goes will be cool. I woke up and cleaned up shit this morning. I woke up to shit. I cleaned that up. Leah took care of making some food for the kids. And I tried to get the lawn done. And it's pouring rain now. Ridiculous. I drove down. I fixed a couple things. And here we are. Everyday Jam. I predict Brady has 5 touchdowns against the Browns. Today in the rain?
What else we got?
Jesus.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That'd be crazy.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
Joe, get ready to see Baker Mayfield to see some ghost from the Patriots in a few minutes.
Wait, what are you talking about? Joe, get ready to see Baker Mayfield to see some ghosts from the Patriots in a few minutes. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. You fucker. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is they're playing in like a water fountain. You know, today they're playing in a flood today, dude. That rain is coming down insanely. The rain is coming down massively. So it's really bad out here. I just can't I can't believe that field is gonna drain the right way or anything is gonna possibly be okay. And the Soundwave 92, thank you Soundwave 92, thanks man. Can't wait for WWE special in 35 minutes on Fox. Nina Marie, are you joking? You are kidding, right? You're joking, right? You are kidding, right? I'm assuming you're kidding. I'm gonna bet you're kidding. That has to be a joke. Cause it's fucking. I'm telling you, man. It rains so much. There's so much water everywhere that it's nuts. Jose Hernandez. Check TV guide. Man, there are some weird trolls today. What is going on today? There's some weird trolly shit today. But it's kind of welcoming in a way. God. Wait till the ratings come out. Yeah, I had a problem with the stream earlier, so I had to restart the stream again. I don't know what the hell is up with the streams. I don't know. Or with it was really with Streamlabs, some kind of like super glitch. And I don't know what that was about, but it was crazy. Hold on, I'm getting back to the comments in a second. I just got off base for a minute trying to get my my NFL stream up. Don't want to miss the game, you know? Yeah, I don't want to miss the game. Let's see. I don't want to really get involved in drama stuff or whatever. I don't do that. I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm not really into that. I hear a lot, people always talk shit about me and stuff like that. It's always going to happen. I'm not really going to, I answered a couple questions, but I'm not really going to talk about anything. I don't really care. In JD, they're like, yeah, I don't even care. I don't care. What happened with streams? What happened was a few minutes ago in my car, it was just replaying all the old donations from all week. So it started skipping the new ones and started playing every one from the last week, and it wouldn't stop. So I ended my stream on my phone and came inside the house because it was nuts, man. It was crazy. But yeah, well, what else is new with I don't really. Super chat. I don't care.
Faggot Tommy, faggot Tommy, faggot Tommy, faggot Tom.
Jesus Christ, Mike Hamilton. Holy shit. That's not nice. Tommy's having a nice day today. You're fucking up his day. By the way, actually, Tommy, I'm sorry, man. If you're watching, I didn't get back to you earlier. I apologize. I was with the kids. My thoughts on AEW After Dark. Black Star Entertainment. What's up? I mean, I've reviewed a couple. I reviewed the first few episodes. I liked them. I mean, for the most part, but I didn't like. I mean, they've been all right. My favorite one was the Boston one because Kenny Omega and Joey Janela's match was so fucking awesome. So, I have not seen the ratings. Don't look at my channel. I don't think the ratings are out till Monday. I thought they'd be out yesterday or today. I had no idea that they weren't going to come out. In fact, I thought SmackDown ratings last week came out. Isn't that true? Do you guys remember that? I should know this, but I don't remember. Didn't fucking SmackDown ratings come out last week? Why don't we get them now? I have no fucking idea. You're right, though. Something's up with that. I'm still looking right now on the website. All I can find is about this racist T-shirt thing.
Booker T responded, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't find out anything about this. This is really strange. I can't find anything, bro. If I could find it, I would know what to fucking tell you. I'm still looking right now because everybody that would put out ratings and stuff like that, I'm looking on their things, and I'm trying to find it right now. I can't see it. Hold on, let me take a look because sometimes they pop up here.
I'm gonna finish it. Yeah.
Did you hit 400 yet?
DC Derek, what's up, man? Thanks for the $4. No, I don't think so. I think we were at like 370, 397 or something like that. Really close, but really close. Let me see. Yeah, 400 patrons. I know what you meant. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it, man. I can't find. I looked for the ratings and I can't find it. I don't know. Let me see how many we're at. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna hit it, man. I think we're really close, but it's like, like one or two drop off right as it goes up and then it goes down again. I'm at 396 right now, 396. So we need 4 people to sign up to hit it. Even if it goes backwards, as long as it hits it, I count that. I'd count that as long as it hits it. If you haven't become a patron yet, it's patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Come over and join the fun on Patreon. It's a big fun community. We're all having a good time over there. And a lot of, just trying to make people laugh and entertain people with podcasts as always. And just have a good time, man. We've really created something fucking awesome over there. So it's been fucking awesome, bro. I thank you guys so much. Shout out to Jabroni Jabber Podcast too for that, man. We got to do our like update. Oh, happy birthday to Nessa G too. If Nessa's watching, I don't know, but happy birthday. And yeah, me and Jabroni Jabber should do another hockey podcast soon. I just saw 2.4 million from Jason Tarr. Really? What the hell? Are you kidding me? Why am I not getting this information? I went to all the sites I normally go to. All right, here it is. Yeah, 2.44 million. That is right. Wow, it was up on Ringside News and I didn't even see it. Along with a 0.7 rating, down 15 and 30% week 2. So they're down to 2.44, so they'll probably go down a little bit to like 2.30 next week, so about 2,300,000. So the ratings dropped again, which we expected. Let's see what does AEW ratings out? What were the replay ratings of AEW? I haven't seen those, so I'm trying to find those now. Good shit, man. Good job finding that. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I am really sorry about that. My bad, bro. If you find the other one, let me know. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, man. I have not seen that. Someone in the chat needs to let Joe know at 5 p.m. They're, in fact, a WWE special. Yeah, I know there is. Come on, man. Nobody wants to watch it, though. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to watch the WWE special thing. Come on. Like, I mean, after, like, viewership was so dead, you know what I mean, for fucking... Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm pouring myself a drink. Yeah, it was on FS1, not Fox. No, that's true. I knew that, but still you'd think it'd be out. Pour myself some bubbly right now. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know where these are going to come out. I don't know where these ratings are going to come out. So I'm not really sure. Uh, 963,000 last Wednesday. No, I know the Wednesday ratings, but what was the Friday replay? That's what I want to know. I want to know what the Friday replay ratings are. Jason, what's up, Jason? No, did I add the Tommy, the $7 Tommy transvestite donation yet? Yes, I did. Sweet Trans Tommy Horror Picture Show. Yeah, it's on there. The $7 on there. It's on there. Jake Roberts, no one wants to watch Raw or SmackDown, much less a special. That's true. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, nobody's gonna want to watch this shit. I'm watching the Patriots and the Browns. It's just so rainy, man. It's so bad right now there at Foxborough. But it did just let up a little bit. But man, that field looks better than you would think. Because it was like it nonstop was pouring. It was nonstop pouring, dude. But yeah, let me shout out the Patreon, man. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys enjoyed Corrupted last night. We had a good time. And I was fucking tired for that was like, I'm almost never tired on Corrupted. I'm normally like ready to go, fired up. And I was okay, but I was just like I was making like jokes that didn't make sense. They weren't jokes at all. I was trying to say funny things and they were just weird. Like, I was just all over the place. I was so jacked up last night on that show. I mean, luckily Bailey was on point, you know. I was fucked. And I'm normally like, let's go. This is going to be great. But last night I was just jacked the fuck up. But I got to give a shout out to the producers of the Joe Cronin Show. We got to give a shout out to the club here, the Cronin Club and the family here, man. The sexy family of the JCS and Corrupted Nation here. 27 Freddie Mitchell, man, love you, bro. Arknolia Strokelbean, Austin Caucci, Awonddy Big M, Brian Harper, Chizhiiknees, Drew Barr, Dwayne Crenshaw, Frog Kid, Gary Metzler, Gerald Armstrong, Jabroni Jabber Podcast, Jacob. What up to Jacob, man? We got to talk soon again. Jason Tarr, John ConstipatedRock, John Zippay, Lightsey, JRFord III, Justin McNeil, long time, StarScream, what up, Stars? Mikey Too Crikey, NickY J, Ryan Pelletier, Sith Negan, SoCom Kastle, Talk to Me Nice, the Mayin, Djinn, Abbadon, the Bear 1322, and Triple M. Thank you all for being at the producer level on Patreon so that I can keep doing my stupid show and that I don't have to go away and ride off into the sunset again. Kisses. The Grinch, says Joe Hollywood. I don't know what that means, but it's probably a play on Tommy's You Hollywood, I guess. Cable ratings for Friday don't come out till Monday. Yeah, see, that's what I thought, Nor. That's what I thought, but you know what I thought last week that we got them for some reason. Why the fuck do I feel like, did I think that we got them last week? Joe, where did I get the sunglasses? The Amazon. I think I got them on Amazon. They were like $5 or some stupid thing. You know what I wanted was my old Johnny Mundo ones. Remember the Johnny Mundo glasses? How did the deer hunt go? Syed Khalid. Thanks, man. It went pretty good. The villain, thanks, man. It was okay. Wow, Dorsett just made a great catch from Brady there. Omega versus Tiger was the best ever in history. Well, I'll talk about it. Will Tactics. What's up, Will? Brother Nero's here. What's up, Brother Nero? Okay, yeah, you know what? I kind of like Darby Allin's theme. It fits him. It's got that, like, kind of Danzig Misfits / new emo, new wave, that sort of gothic vibe a little bit. I think his sounds pretty good for him. I think his is fine. Oh, because last week it was on broadcast. Okay. I'm glad you know more than I do about all this. You think I'd figure it out by now. I'm watching the Pats, Anne-Marie. What's up, Anne-Marie? Yeah, I am. I'm watching the Browns and the Pats. Patriots on the 30-yard line. Tonight is my video game stream, so I'll be just doing a lot of gaming stuff tonight. Denise, thank you. I don't know where they're going to put John Morrison, you know? Bodark is here. What's up, Bodark? I hope you're okay. It sounds like, yeah, with all the depression and shit like that, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, man. I know that's tough shit, you know, when you're dealing with that. My light's on too much, I can tell, because it's reflecting off my goddamn head. Yeah. Monetize This was fun, yeah. Bodark, you should have watched. Go back and watch it. It was a good episode. It was a fun episode of Monetize This. Go back and watch it. Where was the something? Drew said something that was actually funny. It was fucking funny because he said something that was actually kind of funny. He had bombed all night, and then he said something funny. And then he bombed a bunch last night on Corrupted. It was so awkward. But then he nailed it. He had another really funny thing he said. It was like 5 bombs and then something really funny. Cleveland has 10 guys on the field. There's a timeout being called, probably by them. Whose music in AEW is bad? I would say all of them, except for, I think Jericho's is great. Cody Rhodes is great. Darby Allin's is okay. Kenny Omega's is okay. And then pretty much I think everybody after that could use new music. I think everybody else's sucks, I think. You know what I mean? I don't like anybody else's. Jason Tarr, Monetize This, and Corrupted were amazing. Damn, they were that good? Okay, cool. As long as they're amazing, I guess, you know. We've had some shitty shit sometimes, but as long as it's good. I don't remember. Who knows? Unbelievable. Patriots got another first down, I guess. Joe, wish Jimmy Havoc. Jimmy Havoc's is like all right. Yeah, I think he should come out to like AFI. I think that'd be really good. It's too bad if they could get that. Oh, Denise, yeah, I'll add you on Skype there. The rain is covering up the gameplay, the game replay really badly. Yeah, it's really raining like badly out there. It was raining a lot. When I was in the car earlier, I was watching all the areas, just the puddles start to build up, and it was raining for hours. So that field is definitely fucked up. I'm assuming they have some kind of drainage system there that's, I don't know, doing a pretty good job.
A little bit of the bubbly. Want some bubbly? A little bit of the bubbly. Bubbly.
Oh, man, Robert Wright. Thank you, Robert, for the donation, man. What's up, Robert? I like the fist bump chicken. What the hell? That's crazy shit. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, I don't really get into drama on my channel, so I'm all set with talking about that. Because whatever, bro, it's always gonna happen. It's whatever. I don't do drama here. I don't do that. Leave that to everybody else for the most part. If I want to flip out and talk about something, I will. But nah, man, I'm good with the drama. I'm all set. You know, well, Brady threw a pick, but the guy dropped it. Yeah, no, I'm all set with that, bro. I'm not gonna. I don't do that here. That's why, like, people are banned that are fucking drama people. You know?
Shit bomb.
Podcast last night was so funny. Thanks for answering my question. Do you think Lacey Evans can be a major star on SmackDown because of her background?
The villain, thank you, villain, for becoming a $5 shit bum. Thank you, man. And I'm glad it was funny. I was hoping to make people laugh. SmackDown because of her. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I mean, I know that she's like not the best in the ring. I know that she's not the best in the ring and all that stuff, but I think she's got that classical style that's pretty good. But dude, I don't know. I just like her heel gimmick. I know that some people hate her, but it's like she's more entertaining than most of the other shit that I see going on. And so yeah, I think Lacey Evans is a nice heel 7 out of 10. I don't know, man. Like, I just think she's pretty funny. When she's calling people nasties, like, I don't know, that just cracks me up. I'm a mark for her. I don't know what it is, dude. I'm marking out for goddamn Lacey Evans. I mean, the WWE doesn't even know if the Kabuki Warriors are fucking, they think that they're heels. Like, nobody's treating the Kabuki Warriors like they're heels. People are just like, no, we're going to just cheer for them anyway. So it's so ridiculous. You know? Just, why? You know, I don't know. Crazy. The Kabuki Warriors. Can you imagine them? Like they're out there. They're out there trying to be heels. They're out there trying to be heels as the Kabuki Warriors. And fucking everyone's just booing them. Like, come on, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I will spill it all in a few minutes. Don't you worry, Mike. I will get going. Joe Darby Allin remind me of modern day Raven. I mean, yeah. He's not as self-loathing as Raven, but yeah. I get it. I get the comparison. I definitely get the comparison.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Lacey Evans has a hot meaty ass.
Oh my god. That's gotta be Kane! New York Giants Frank 87. Thank you for the 666, man. Lacey Evans has a hot, meaty ass. What the fuck? Yummy. Yummy. New York Giants Frank, thank you for the 666 Kane donation. Dude, imagine something like this nowadays where like Bray Wyatt was like and like a lightning bolt came down and a dude gets set on fire. Like that shit was crazy back then. Cuz it was so toned down too. They weren't doing all these like crazy produced stunts everywhere. So at the time, it felt like really like, whoa, like what? like I've seen the lightning before, but we never knew the lightning could do anything to anybody. So when the lightning came down and hit that guy, and then he was on fire, it was like, whoa. Like they broke another layer of like believability with that. It was pretty freaking crazy. Pretty crazy shit, man. Joe, I got to get Jim Johnson credit. Kane theme was great. Yeah, no, I agree. Even though like I love Typo Negative was going to be his theme. Typo Negative had his theme made. I liked it, and I love Typo Negative, but that theme that they ended up doing really fit Kane way like the best. The Patriots. This is nuts, dude. What the fucking Dante Hightower. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Dante Hightower recovers the fumble for another touchdown for the Patriots defense. What is this defense? What in the world is the Patriots defense? Jesus. Joe, cheer me up. I'm sad for the sad sack of shit Broncos. That one guy. What's up, one guy? I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry that the Broncos are shitting, you know. And the thing that's been too bad is how the Broncos have had pretty good teams over the years, like, and all these kind of opportunities. And they missed on it. They missed on a couple opportunities to really to do something, especially when they had the good defense. And now it's like they're searching for who they are, you know what I mean? And they need to figure out, they got to make some moves to become something, because right now they're missing that. Hightower used to play for Alabama. Yeah, Dante Hightower is awesome. He's a pretty cool guy, too, in real life. I met him once for a second. I mean, I don't know. I ran into him for a second. He was pretty cool. Oh, boy. I'm just killing time on these streams right now. Killing time on the stream. I did so much. Dude, I was wiped out yesterday from the yard work shit, but I loved every minute of it. You know? E-Man84, what's up, E-Man? Yeah, when I'm doing my gaming stream tonight, I'll probably talk about the Astros and the Nationals tonight. We're going to find out, man. Was JB right? JB had a fucking great prediction that it was going to go 6. So if Astros sweep the rest of the way, man, we're going to have to hold JB up on a fucking pedestal. If he gets that right. Could be pretty fucking crazy. Arknolia Strokelbean, what's up, man? What's up, Arknolia? I do not play Call of Duty. I feel like you ask that like every 10 minutes. So fuck. What up, Baltimore? Yeah, dude, I would definitely play MLB 19 if I had my PlayStation working. As everybody remembers from episode 49 of Corrupted, my PlayStation got taken out. By me. I could, if I bought a hard drive, I could probably fix it. You know what I mean? JB holds himself on a pedestal? Jesus. Well, I'll be holding him on a pedestal if this ends up coming true. If JB gets this right, I'll hold him on a pedestal. Horribly wrong about the Super Bowl, Squid Man. Jesus. Well, I'll tell him you said that. Yeah. Oh, Liquid Motions. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm really excited about the Diablo 4 stuff. I can't wait. I'm pretty pumped up about that. Pretty excited about about that. He asks every 10 minutes. Okay, I thought so. I'm like, am I going crazy? Has this guy said this before? Is everybody asking this, or does this guy just keep saying that? I get it. It's like a troll thing. It's funny. I mean, it is pretty funny. I'm gonna ask him about COD every 10 minutes. Oh, JB was the guy who swore Andrew Luck did not retire. Yeah, JB's had some misses, no doubt about it, but he's also had some fucking scores, For all the misses, he's had some pretty epic scores too, like some really good calls. One thing about it is he'll be bold with his predictions, man. He'll be either like dead on. Sometimes like JB, he'll be like dead the fuck on. Or he'll completely fuck it up. But he's on a lot, so I don't know. The Patriots are winning 10-0. It's pouring rain out. The Browns have the ball again. The Patriots defense is nuts, dude. Wow, Browns just got a good running play. Oh my God, he's going! He fumbled the ball! Did he fumble the ball 5 feet from the end zone? What is going on? This is whacked. If anything, it's not deflated. It's probably inflated footballs because you fumble the ball more when they're inflated. That's part of why you'd want the ball to be deflated, because you'd have less fumbles. And like the Patriots were like leading the NFL with fucking the least amount of fumbles during that time. So if the balls were slightly deflated, it would allow your running backs to hold on to the ball a lot better. Wow, the Patriots recovered it. Wow, holy shit. That guy was, dude, wow. Dude, even when the Browns fucking killed the defense, they ran on the Patriots and they ran like 30 yards. And even when they did that, right before they're about to score,
shit bomb.
Drop the ball.
Much respect. Sorry I can't donate more, but here is a 5.
Oh, Fax 100, man. Thank you, bro. Love you, buddy. Thanks for the $5, man, and becoming a $5 shit bum, Fax. Fax 100's always a sexy pie in the chat. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me what you told me to. I guess I don't know what's wrong with people, dude. I don't get why people do what they do. I don't quite understand it. I don't get why people like drama so much and stuff like that. I don't get it why people like to do all that stuff. I just kind of stay out of it and have fun. I just want to have fun here, do the shows, have a good time, have fun with all you guys. Do the podcasts, all that stuff. I'm not as concerned about all the others, whatever the fuck. If people want to be crazy or weird or like politic and stuff like that and lie to people, fuck that, man. I put people on if I put them on, and that's about it. I stay away from all that shit. Do. Well, I don't always, but I try to. God damn that it is raining way more than it looks on TV. That is, and you would think in the HD, with how everything is so HD now and everything is so crazy, that you would really see that rain coming down. And unless the lights are on, you don't see it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Denise. Have a good day, Denise. Man, Brady threw that ball. That ball slipped out of Brady's hands. It had nowhere near the zip on it he wanted. And that's some scary shit. Goodbye, Denise. We'll see you later, Denise. Denise! Oh, that was weird. That was fucking horrible. I'm sorry, Denise. That was fucking terrible. What the fuck? ADTR. What up, ADTR and Bry Guy? My kids were really nice this morning to me. They were asking me if I wanted food, so that's pretty cool. Wow. I don't know, man. I'm sure like in the next year or two, the Patriots will shit themselves, and then we'll go back to never winning again. And you know what's funny about that is like my kids, they're not really into sports right now, but they're gonna grow up and they're gonna be like, and if they ever become Patriots fans, you know what I mean? They care about sports, and like the Patriots have like been losers for like 20 years, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, told you to watch when you were 7, told you to watch when you were 5. You're watching a fucking legendary fucking dynasty and you didn't want to watch. Nope, you didn't want to watch. You wanted to play fucking Dora the Explorer or Ninja Turtles or what is this, the 80s? What the fuck? I mean, Dora the Explorer or Pokemon or something, and you just missed out, man. You fucking missed out on it. Holy Christ. What's my favorite food? Let's see here. That wrestling show, I do not do that. I don't do what you just said, bro. I don't disagree with I don't yell at people who don't agree with my politics. What are you talking about? What are my politics? I don't even have politics, really. I'm like fucking in the middle somewhere. If you want to troll, be a troll or whatever. Just fucking leave. If you don't like my show, you can leave the channel. It's not that hard. You can easily leave the show. You don't have to be here. You know? You're the one that's bringing the drama here because we haven't said anything about that. So if you want to bring the drama, you can bring the drama all you want, but that's up to you, bro. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been doing these streams every day, like having a good time. Haven't mentioned any of that weird shit. I'm like fucking open-minded, if anything. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, that's what you think? Oh, that's interesting. You know, here's what I think. The fuck are you talking about? Don't be an idiot. Yeah, the villain. I agree. I'm friends with all those guys. I like all those guys' shows. I enjoy those guys, and they're good people in real life. So, not only are their shows good, but they're also good people in real life. So I will promote the fuck out of that. Steven Larson and Good Mike. Greg is great. Good guy. They're all really good people. Like, seriously. And we're all in competition with each other, but they're all good people. They're all good, like, I think everybody's got their list of people that they go to live and that they go to, like, after they listen to their favorite and after they listen to the other one, and then they kind of go through who they want to listen to about certain things. And, yeah, those guys would definitely be on my list. I don't hear them until sometimes afterwards, but I like those guys.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Hi Joe. Do you think that you benefit from a third hour or a second show? So that they can give more exposure to guys that aren't getting that much screen time or more promo or segments? Keep being awesome, man. You make my days.
Hey, R. Barrett. Barrett, thank you for the $3, man. Have a little bit of the bubbly for me. You know, Barrett, I don't think so. I obviously don't want a second show or a third hour. I just think that they could have mixed in maybe 15 or 20 minutes of, or at least 15 more minutes of talking or a promo or skit stuff would have been nice. Like the stuff with Jericho and Cody was great. I'd like to see maybe on top of that like 2 promos or like little, behind the scenes things like with MJF or a skit with an interviewer or some bullshit like that where it's like, okay, that breaks up the wrestling a little bit instead of just all out go wrestling, go. It's like that leaves it up to like, now you get into the pay-per-views and it's like that's kind of what you get on the Wednesday show, just longer. So, yeah, I don't think there should be a third hour. But I would like a little bit more with talking segments and stuff like that. And people say, oh, you complain about that with WWE. But it's like, no, because the reason why everybody complains about it with WWE is because there's so much of it and it's so bad. You don't mind it if it's good. If it's in AEW and it's good, you're like, it's good. Then you like it. So, It's pretty cool. Oh, that wrestling show. Okay, man. I don't agree with what you said is all. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you're saying. You know what I mean? When I'm arguing with Tommy and we have all these like on-air fights and stuff like that, it's kind of like that's more like fun. It's not even real. You know, we're kind of just playing around. It's not really it's not what you were saying, I don't think, but I can see how you see it that way maybe, but yeah, it's not really a big, I don't think it's that way. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't see that. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate your opinion though and your honesty about it. I just don't think I don't know, I just don't agree with it, I guess. But I get it. But yeah, whatever, I'm so much like Cornette, we say the same shit. Yeah, I do feel like I'm very similar to Cornette. But Cornette kind of has it's like a Sith, you know what I mean? He deals in absolutes. I don't really deal like that. I don't say like, oh, the piece of shit show, and he cut Orange Cassidy's a fucking asshole, and I hope he dies in a car fire. I don't fucking just like go right out there and just say fuck that. I don't really like what Orange Cassidy does a lot and like what all these things are. But I also don't have an absolute like this sucks. They don't know what they're doing. I like AEW. I understand the type of wrestling it is, and some of that I don't like, but I like them. I'm excited about them. I like them. They're my favorite thing going right now. I don't like all the things they do, but I don't bury it like just like Jim Cornette like it's all a bunch of bullshit and the fucking asshole. I hope Kenny Omega falls off a ladder and breaks his dick. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. I wish I could do a better Jim Cornette, but I don't know. Man, the Patriots with a huge sack again. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Keith Richardson, what's up, man? I think I've been live for 3 hours, but I had 3 different streams because I had a problem with every stream. I had some kind of issue. I like Joey Styles and whatever else, but I don't. I wasn't like he's not like one of those guys that I was a big fan of, but I appreciated that I liked his excitement and he did a great job as a solo announcer, so I like him. I definitely, look at him as a good commentator. But he's not like somebody that I'm like, that's the guy, that's the guy, whatever. But what I did like about Joey Styles was, yeah, he was good, but also that, he made me also realize like you can call wrestling solo, if you have to. Like you don't need to be in this booth with people. You can call wrestling with a whole bunch of people. But I guess, yeah, what's up, Mike? Yeah, for the new listeners, yeah, it's Sunday night is my gaming streams. Monday is the Raw review. Tuesday is Throwdown now, Patriots score. Tuesday is Throwdown. Wednesday is the AEW review. Thursday is Out of Nowhere and the NXT review, although I may do a review recorded and then upload it that way. Friday is the SmackDown review, and then, of course, the show that we've been doing since 2014 or whatever it's been. I don't know. Monetize This is Friday night.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Corrupted is Saturday.
Bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
That interception was silly.
It was, dude. What was that, DC Derek? What up, DC Derek? Thanks again for another donation, man. DC Derek is dropping it, baby. Look at Jericho's face in this picture, too. He's like all fucked up. I'm just going to celebrate with this bubbly. What do you guys think? What's your favorite world title right now in wrestling? What would you guys say? As far as wrestling goes. Yeah. I look like an idiot with these sunglasses on. I'm watching the football games right now, hanging out. Yeah, the Browns are having one of their bad games here. This is This is not good for them. This is not good news for the Browns. But I'm telling you, man, there's so much water on the ground right now. Like, this field is a fucking mess right now. I think we're 4 patrons away from 400. If we hit the 400, we will do the 15-hour stream, and we're 4 away from the 400. We're really pretty close. So we're going to be having a lot of fun on Patreon this week, so it will definitely be a good week to sign up or whatever, no doubt about it. Maybe. This game has already gone like haywire for the Browns at this point. Like, stuff has already just gone insane. Every week, the Patriots' defense scores like 25 or more points on FanDuel. They're already at 22 right now. Like, that's nuts. And I took Goff in the Rams game, and he got 22. I don't know if Brady's going to come up to that. Fax 100, thank you, man. We're almost at 400. I never thought we'd ever do that. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. I remember when me and Justin Bailey, like 4 years ago, we used to talk about, like, imagine if we had 50. That'd be crazy. So it's been, what a fucking build, I guess. My guy broke an axle. What? Oh, I guess I'm. Oh, you're watching NASCAR. I get it. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, dude, broken axle? That's rare as shit. I mean, no, it's not, but you know, it is rare, right? I don't see. You know, you see wheels come off and tie rods and brakes and people run out of gas, but you busted your axle, bro. That's crazy. The WWE Fox special tonight on Fox, what a joke. I think it's just more of them trying to spread the word about having SmackDown on, you know what I mean, like on a different night. But it's like, people just don't want to watch wrestling, man. And all these people tune in, they go, okay, let me check it out. Everybody that was curious about it at this point has already tuned in to see what it is. And they saw it, and they probably were like, this fucking sucks. Like, what in the fuck am I watching? So they probably went like, fuck, this is stupid, and they turned the channel. And anybody who saw WWE when they were like, Cain Velasquez went to the WWE, isn't that like wrestling and fake stuff? Or I used to watch WWE. What? That's so weird. Let me go check it out. And then they watched it and they were like, this is dumb. And then they turned it off. So all you did was like, be like, oh, look at this. And then people checked it out and they went, this is dumb, and they turned it off. So there's like almost nobody left to like watch and be like, this is good. But yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, Scott is banned from my show. He's really not supposed to even be on my show. That's why when we did a 7-hour monetize this, Scott was only on for 9 minutes because the guy called in under a different number, and he went on a rant, and I was like, well, fucking go ahead. Let us hear it. You know what I mean? Let's hear what you got. 9 minutes on a 7-hour show. I mean, come on. Are you going to be a baby about that? Oh, you going to be okay? The guy called 900 times from different numbers, got through for a minute. Whoop-de-doo. Get over it. The guy's banned. He's supposed to be banned. If people like put him on, people don't put him on, everybody fights about it. Everybody fighting over a 9-minute spot because the guy got through for 9 minutes. Come on, man. I think he kind of showed himself to be a jackass when he did. Exposed himself there. Come on. But he must have dropped like 900 N-bombs, but I fucking muted him and then I took him out. Couldn't get him off, actually. I was trying to get him off, and I'm like, yeah, the guy's banned. I mean, I won't take another one now. I mean, That's a really disrespectful thing to do to me. You know, I mean, you can say what you want about stuff, but it's really disrespectful to be like, I'm going to go on this guy's show and I'm just going to say the N-word a bunch. Like, trying to, like, troll or, like, get the algorithm to, like, be angry. It's like, that's fucked up. It's not about, like, I get the joke of, like, trolling, but it's like, you just compromised the show. You compromised the stream. Like, you said just stupid. Like, why? Like, what was that? So, nah, it's like, that's pretty much it. You know? Gave you a few minutes to be crazy, and that's what we did with it? Come on. That's stupid. What a fucking idiot. The fucking video he did was funny, though. The running around in the toilet, that was funny. Then he ruined the whole damn thing. I feel so good. Yeah, I mean, that guy, nobody's been threatened by that guy more than me. The guy fucking threatens the fuck out of me all the time. I mean, we've never, you know what I mean? Whatever. It's all about other people. It's like, oh, you know, if somebody else likes him, then I'm a dickhead if I hate him. If somebody else hates him, then I'm a dickhead if I like he got on or something. People are weird, man. It's very strange. You're welcome for all my listeners, though. You're welcome. I love how everyone forgot Scott said the N-word, monetized those. Yeah, I mean, Drew said it. Yeah, me and Tommy decided to do that. Oh, I gotta hit Tommy up. Shit. Fucking Tommy sent me like a bunch of messages early, and I heard one, and then I was in the middle of something. Ah, shit. Tommy, if you're watching, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. My bad, Tommy. It's still pouring rain. It's still pouring rain. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 in the midfield. You know, the Browns keep running these little screenplays that are doing well. They're getting like chunks of yardage. Granted, there was like a fumble the last couple times. But they've gotten some success a little bit with that. Yeah, Drew was pretty wrecked that night, no doubt. Alternative redneck. The Patriots are cheating fags. Yeah, they cheated all 6 rings. They cheated. And they cheated for all those losses, too. Remember when the Patriots lost the Super Bowl a bunch? They cheated then, too. Come on. When's the next... Christopher, what's up, man? When's the next time I'm going to Wrestle Grimm's toy show? I've been talking to him, so at some point I'm going to go up there. I think I'm going to wait till Grimmomania next year, because I think I'm going to get in shape, and I'm going to do cardio, and I'm going to get like an actual shape, and I think I want to have a real match with Grimm. Like come back to wrestling type of thing. You know? So we'll see. I think we're going to do Grimmomania next year. So around April or March or whenever, you know, the Grimmomania is. So it will be a while because it's, what is it, October? So you know, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, that's a what? Oh, man. But you know what? He's outside now because they couldn't afford the warehouse anymore. You know, Grimm couldn't pay for the warehouse anymore because shit got out of control with YouTube. So I don't really want to go wrestle in the freezing cold outside on that ring. I got to be honest. If I'm going to wrestle, it's going to be when it's nice and warm out. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll fucking pull something. I'll go out there and pull something. Rip my goddamn leg open. You know, so that is, I do not want to do that in the cold. Muscles tightening up. I figure it'd be better to like get in shape and try it, you know, when it's starting to get warm out, than to go over there and, you know, do that now. You know, I think that would be kind of fucked up. The score is 17-0 right now. Does anybody knows what the other scores are? Belichick's drenched in the Lord's jizz right now. Oh, do you prefer ropes or cables? I mean, I always loved ropes, man. There's something about ropes that I really loved. I always loved an actual rope, you know? But I think it's just more practical to have the God, what am I drawing a blank right now? Jesus. The cables. I feel like the cables is more practical at this point. They hurt more. You know, I feel like they hurt a lot more. They're usually tighter, they're usually thinner, and they usually stab you more when you go off the ropes. So I would always rather a rope. You can spring more on the cables. They break less than the ropes. So, you know, for those reasons, I like the ropes, though. And I mean, if I was a high flyer, maybe I'd be more worried about the ropes. But I don't know. I prefer a rope, but I'm used to the cables. You know, and when I first I remember when I was first training, one of the things I noticed the most about the ring was there was the tiniest cables. Like these tiny little thin cables. I'm like, this isn't even really a ring. I felt like the cables were so friggin' small. They just stabbed the hell out of you. The Patriots almost blocked a punt. That's probably going to be holding on the... Well, maybe not, but they almost blocked a punt. Lorenzo, what up, Lorenzo? Lorenzo. Well, at least the donations got fixed, you know, because that was ridiculous what was going on earlier. DMOON. Yeah, appreciate that, Mike. What's up? Prince Devitt. 49ers 21, Panthers 3. Jesus. God damn it. Unbelievable. Do. Do I think AEW... How many of you guys think that AEW will last more than 2 years? Let me see in the chat.
Super chat party.
Let me know in the chat. How many of you guys think that AEW will last more than 2 years? Like in the chat. Prayesh Muhamdar. Well, he left the show, man. He left the show a while back. I don't know what you mean. He left a while ago. He left Monetize This for a job or whatever. Then he left Corrupted a while back. It's a while back, man. How many people think AEW is going to fucking be out of business? How many people? Prayesh Muhamdar. Thank you, Prayesh Muhamdar. Love that picture from India, man. That was really cool. I love seeing any place that's like different or foreign. It's really fun to see pictures like that. You know? AEW will last. People saying they'll last. I think they'll last. I think the biggest key is that anybody, whoever they are, has to be they're gonna have to create new fans. That's the biggest thing. MK Kratos, I think you're right too. They got about 5 years. And they've got to create new fans. They got to get new fans. New people to watch them. You know, if they could do that and grow to like 1.8 million or get to 2 million and watch WWE go down to like 1.5, wow, that would be something, man. But they got to do something like that. They have to create a new audience. And I don't know. They've done a good job of grabbing some of the current disenfranchised wrestling fans and creating a few new ones, but they're kind of capping off now. Now they really need to go out there and get some new people. Fucking Bozo the Tard. Bozo the Tard in the chat. God damn. That's so fucked up. Grimm brought back Ellsworth. That's cool. A lot of, Ellsworth started getting booked again in lots of places. So, good for Ellsworth.
Super Chat Party.
Love the black ring of AEW. Gives it a badass feel.
Yeah, the one thing I'll say about that is I never liked the Black Ropes WCW stuff. Like I didn't used to like that, and I think it's like boring and plain. Prayish. So I disagree. I get what you're saying though. I think it does look badass. It's like New Japan. They got this sort of serious feel and serious vibe. But I almost wish the ropes were like white and yellow, or maybe black, white, black. I'd take that. Or like the yellow and white or something. Or maybe they could have done black, yellow, white, or black, white, yellow. I don't know, something like that. I thought that would have been cool. But it's all black. It's fine. It's all about the product. If the product's good, it doesn't matter what it is. You're going to imitate what you love. So if you love the product and it ends up being good, and the ropes are fucking pink, people will love pink ropes. Patriots almost recovered a fucking punt or something. Joey from Baltimore. Who's from Baltimore? What do you mean? Joe, did you see the special rerun? OG SmackDown on Fox? No, I didn't know they did that. Muhammad Abdel, what's up? No, I didn't know they did that, bro. Jesus, really? I had no idea. I had no clue. The Patriots. The Browns. Yeah, I said earlier, too, that I agree, man. AEW needs better music. They got to get better music for these guys, dude. They really got to do that. What's up? I think the cigarettes are in the car. Yeah. Yeah, but the door's locked. I got them up. There's some keys upstairs on the hook, I think. I think I left them in the car, yeah. Yeah, they're in the car. I don't know. I can see if it works.
Party.
Watch TNA from 0219. Now switched over to AEW.
Prayesh Muhamdar, thanks, man. Watch AEW from February 2019. Is that what you're saying? What up, Prayesh? Thank you, man. Ratnit, why is Cain Velasquez such a big fan of the Browns? Is he? You don't need a death stick, Leah. Leah beats me. Imagine that. Villett's a place in Hollywood. I'm getting all these messages about the Patriots. Hang on. What the hell? Yeah, Jake DeMarco's okay, by the way. I've talked to him, so he's good. Yeah, Jack Swagger or Jake Hager got the no contest. That was crazy. I mean, dude, I don't think he wanted to do that. I mean, I don't know that much about his opponent. Some of you guys who are into MMA, you guys are gonna know more than me. But it's like this guy is, I don't know, man. It's like. I thought he was going to beat that guy pretty convincingly, or at least pretty decent. So I don't think the guy. It must have been an accident. I'm sure he didn't want to, take a no contest. He probably wanted to chalk up another win. Because wasn't he 2-0 So I don't know. You guys would have to tell me again. I don't know, but it wouldn't. That made him 3-0. He would have been doing good. You don't want to go fucking 2-0 and then have a, knee a guy in the balls and then, have a no contest when he really should have been able to probably go 3-0 or whatever it is. Jake Hager. Yeah, feel free to hit the like button if you want. We'll get to 100 likes again. This is my third stream because my stream went down 3 times because of my crappy cell phone stuff. Browns are getting close.
Super Chat Party.
Nah, I meant I watched TNA from 2002 to 2019.
Oh.
Now switched over to AEW. I gave up on the Impact product after AEW's arrival.
Yeah,
AEW has ex-TNA fans.
I agree. That's true. Prayesh Muhamdar. What's up, Prayesh? Thank you, man. Yeah, and they're like, the thing about Impact is they're good here or there too. Like they're good. Like they're good. But then they lose everybody, or they treat the fans like crap, or they just run out of financing and they do crappy things, and the fans are just sick of the up and down. Like it's good, it's bad, it's good, it's bad. We're in, we're out, and I think people are just sick of that happening. They don't want to deal with that. This is bizarre. Is TNA viewership way down since AEW? I mean, yeah, TNA's been down before that, though. TNA's viewership went down to about like 150,000 viewers when they were on the TV still. I don't even know where they are now, whatever with that they're basically on an app now or something like that, right? So I don't think so. Arknolia Strokelbean, dude, I wish I could have a Reese's. I'd have to eat it like outside, then wash my face off so my son doesn't fucking peanut allergy fuck him up. Yeah. I could see it. Strokelbean. Whenever I say Strokelbean, somebody's always like, what the fuck? Because it's so sexual, It's so sexual. It's a weird situation. Probably. I gotta upload Corrupted, the audio for Corrupted last night. I had a glitch with it last night. I had to do all this stuff. But I did fix it. Derek Brown said I should play Elder Scrolls with Leah online. I mean, maybe that might happen. Talk to Leah about that. My God! Find out. Yes! God damn it, I love Reese's. I haven't had a Reese's in maybe 2 years now. I think there was one time where I was out and I had a couple of Reese's and I was like, oh my God, it's amazing, Until somebody has a major peanut allergy in your family, do you not miss that? I know, Joe, you're talking about wrestling, but the Patriots' defense looks great. Yeah, it looks good. They just scored a touchdown on us, though. So that sucks. No, I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. This is anything goes, man. Anything goes. Whatever you want to talk about. My favorite superhero is probably, I don't know, man. I actually liked Batman. I mean, I liked Batman probably the most when I was a kid. And Batman, Superman, Wolverine, man. I really like Wolverine, Trying to think of who else. Maybe name a couple for me. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I wish hockey was on. The Bruins won the other day. I saw that. You and Leah should do a double date podcast with Drew and Tarr. That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. Let's talk about Debe's cunt. What the fuck? I mean, me and Leah's podcast is enough. Come on. I love Jimmy G, but he's definitely not better than Brady, but I love Jimmy G. I was mad that we lost him. I was like, this guy's going to be great. And at least the 49ers got him, so he didn't stay in anywhere near our division or anything like that, obviously. But he should do really well. Like I said, I think he's going to do damn well. If he didn't get hurt last year, it would have been nice to see what he would end up doing. Ever thought about what you'd do if YouTube ever dies? Well, I'd probably just continue to do stuff on my website and Patreon and try to hope that everybody converts over there and then work on ways to drive things over there and do all that shit. And then I'd probably go back to doing everything else I ever did in the past. Make a podcast called Swingers. Leah would never be on that podcast. Leah's definitely not into that. Even fucking around with it, like after a few minutes, she'd be like, I'm all set.
Super Chat Party.
Camel toes suck, bro.
What the fuck? Praise Muhamdar. Thanks, man. Camel toes suck. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess. But then you can start getting a good vision of what it is. You're like, oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, that's one of those busted raviolis. Let's back off. But then you might see the camel toe and you're like, oh, you know what? That's one of those fucking Pearly Gates ones. You know, let's go for that. YouTube is broken. Yeah, it's been broken for a while. Can the Browns come back? Dude, I need some water. That fucking coffee is made, like, my body's, like, shaking from the caffeine. I definitely need some coffee. That might be offensive pass interference. They didn't call it, though. I'll give it to you Browns fans if you guys are watching that game. Shit. That might have been offensive pass interference. I will say that. No doubt about it. Holy shit. I'm Bork Lesnar. Are you Bork Lesnar? Because I'm Bork Lesnar. Tommy's got a lot to say on that subject. I will say that.
I'm just a sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania. I'm just a sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Oh, Tommy, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't get back to you. I've been live streaming for like the last 3 hours, dude, and I wasn't able to hear your message. I hear it now though, but if you want to call me, I'm live now, and yeah, I'll send you that, man. My bad, dude. I'm still live right now if you want to call. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Having a good Sunday. Having a good fun day. Tommy.
So the only real question left is who's fucking next? What's happening to my ass? What's happening to my ass?
That Blumpkin. You got that Blumpkin pussy juice. That fucking cunt. That fucking juice is on the loose. That pussy's...
All of the men, Blumpkin, cunt, pussy juice. That's all I want from you. I will take calls, yeah. Okay, Mike, I'll take calls. Relax. Open the phone lines up. Let me just turn off the ringing so I don't hear boom, dim, dum, 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 dim, dum, dum, dim, dum, 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 dim, dum, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. The fucking, that'd be better if that song did that. You think I should call Tommy? Is that what you're saying? They're showing SmackDown on Fox right now? That's so fucking weird. What? Oh, we're getting a phone call right now. Let me check it out, man. Let me check it out. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, my God. Rybotch. Rybotch, hello.
Hello. I have one thing to say to everybody right now. I'm in a restaurant right now, and I'm eating mashed potatoes with gravy, and I just took a whole bottle of super big guy vitamins, and I finished it. I want to finish in JD. I want to finish in JD's asshole.
FN hate overhyped stuffs like TikTok, etc. TS lame.
What is that? Why is someone talking about TikTok? You obviously haven't seen my TikTok. My TikTok is amazing. I go on my TikTok and I hold a pickle like as my private parts, and I sing songs on my TikTok, and I get like 10,000 views. And I shell shock. Finish it, Prish Muhamdar. You fuck. I do food reviews now because I am the big guy. Feed me more.
All right. That was all that for that's all it was. That's all that for that. Just to promote your goddamn product.
Billy, you cunt! Frog off!
Holy shit.
NFL is dead. AEW forever.
E-Murder 99 with a holy Christ. Awonddy. E-Murder 99 with the Awonddy donation. Billy, you cunt. That's all from the rant line from Monetize This. Awonddy gave us gold multiple times on the rant line on Monetize This. So whenever people think the rant line sucks, man, just remember all the gold that comes from it eventually. God damn, Awonddy. Holy mother. No, but E-Murder, thank you for the 99. NFL's dead. A lot of people are down on the NFL this year. I will say that. I mean, I feel like WWE is more dead than the NFL. You know what I mean? Like, of which one you were going to talk about, I feel like the NFL is more dead. E-Murder, thank you very much for the $20. That was huge. Man, Big Daddy. E-Murder. Coming in with the hot $20. Wow. Holy shitty murder. I'm not going to play Call of Duty. God damn you. Still fucking asking me about Call of Duty. What the fuck? I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do that Call of Duty. Yeah. E-Murder. E-Murder. Murder. Murder. E-fucking murder. Fuck Call of Duty. Fuck Call of Duty. Yeah, I ain't playing no fucking Call of Duty. WWE 2K games. Yeah, you fucking game is fucked. Fix it, you fucking motherfuckers. What? 817 is on the phone. Hello.
Arknolia.
Arknolia Strokelbean. What's up, Arknolia?
Hey. Coming up on birthday here in a week and a half or so. Let's do number 3.
Hell yeah, it's your birthday? Wait, you turning 30?
No, in about a week or so. Come on, man. I wish.
I know. What do you... Hey, aren't you turning like 69 or something soon?
Absolutely. 69.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's the...
You know what 138 is, right?
138?
Yeah. Dinner for 4.
Oh. Oh, no. We got to get you some like...
That was bad.
Yeah, that was a Drew thing right there.
That was really bad.
That was... like, it was over my head. Oh, man.
And you're right. That's probably pretty close to a Drew line. I should be ashamed. But, you know, it happens. Yeah, I'm kind of down on the NFL myself, but, hey, tell Drew at least the Cowboys don't lose today.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the NFL. The NFL is the type of thing that's like, I'm surprised that more people don't get down on it, because like if your team's not in it, it kind of just gets depressing. Like, and every year it's like 70% of the teams a lot of time are gone. You know, by the fifth game, you're just like, oh yeah, well, we're not going to make it. You know, so it'd be nicer if it was like more teams could make it sometimes because of that, you know?
And that's what makes baseball so great.
Yeah.
You see a team like Washington, everybody thought was out of it. Heck, they're in the World Series.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's weird. It's if you could figure out a way to keep it in there, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, what, I forget what team. Don't you just kind of watch everything, or are you a Redskins fan? I can't remember.
Oh no, I just kind of watch everything. I don't have any particular team in football.
Yeah. So what's like bad about it now for you? Is it just because like penalties and the way things are called now?
It's just not as exciting.
Yeah.
As it used to be.
Because all the penalties.
I mean, yeah, there seems to be more of that going on, and they call things now that they didn't used to call, that just slow the game down.
Like, I compare that with like hockey to me. Like football still doesn't bother me, but like I get it because it is different than when we were, you know, the 80s and the 90s. I mean, that style is so different now. It's been different for a while, but I get that more with hockey now too. I watch hockey and I'm like, man, what happened? Like, there was so much more fighting before. It was slower. There was more of a, I don't know, there's more of a grittiness to it. It's still pretty gritty though, but it's just, I'm still not quite 100% used to it all, the way it is, the way hockey's going.
Yeah, if I have to pick a hockey team, I'd probably go with the Dallas Stars.
The Dallas Stars?
Yeah, I'm close to them. If I had one that I was going to follow.
Yeah, I like the Stars, man. We've had some good brawls with them. Do they still have Tyler Seguin? I don't even know if they still have Tyler Seguin.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure of a lot of their players.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot this year of my own team, let alone other ones.
Yeah. But baseball's my number one, and apparently in the stats, so it is with some of the other people.
Yeah, there's a big baseball community, no doubt about that. It's I don't know who I've just been watching, and I've been watching the baseball games every the World Series this year, which is weird because a lot of times I won't watch unless it's like, you know, my team or something like that. But I've been watching the World Series. It's interesting what's going on.
Be careful, you sound like a Yankees fan there.
Oh God.
I mean, that's what they do. You know, if their team's not in it, they're not going to watch.
Yeah, and it's not like that. It's not like I'm like, well, I'm not going to watch. It's just been that like I've been so busy that I'm like, all right, well, you know, even if I'm watching my team, it's like, that's crazy because that takes up a lot of time during a time when I'm like probably live or have to do a review or watching some wrestling or something like that. So, you know, to watch another team is kind of, I'll try not to watch too much unless it's important. But I mean, years ago I would have watched every time. Like even like in 2007 and 8 and 9, you know, I would have watched whatever was going on with anybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah, we got to probably record our third podcast coming up this week, and that'll be cool. What day's your birthday?
6th of November.
Okay. All right. So it's coming up. 69, baby. I want to just make it. If I can make it to 69, I'll be happy. Get me to 69.
Heck, if I make it to 69, I'll be happy.
That'd be the worst. You make it. 68.
Yeah, 68, 69. Oh, you know.
Yeah,
that
that's
would be
messed up.
Kind of not fun.
But hell yeah, man. Arknolia, hit me up during the week. We'll get that done sometime this week. I'll let you go, man, and good to hear from you, baby.
All right. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Strokelbean. But producer Strokelbean at the $25 tier on Patreon. He is a man's man, baby. Arknolia Strokelbean.
Is who's fucking next? What's happening to my ass? What's happening to my ass?
That blumpkin. You got that blumpkin pussy juice. That fucking cunt. That fucking juice is on the loose. That pussy's.
Do. Unknown caller. What's up? Unknown caller. How you doing?
I just want to ask you a question. Whenever you went to wrestling school, did they teach you how to use a chair?
Not really. No. I never had somebody be like, this is how you use a chair.
Okay. Did they teach you how to, use those blood packs that the wrestlers use too?
No, I never did that. If I bled, it was always a razor. Although one time I did have a blood pack thing one time that I did use, but nobody taught me that. Nobody taught me any of that. I don't think I ever got to the point of that, or like got to the point of asking about that. I think like whenever that happened, like I was just at a wrestling show and then the guys were like, "Yo, let's get blood in this match," like, and whatever. And then you had to ask the promoter, and sometimes, you didn't have to, but a lot of people had asked the promoter, like, "Hey, what's up?" Because, like, some promoters are, like, nuts about their rings, too. Like, if they rent a ring, and you're going to fucking pop yourself all over the place in a ring, and you're bloodying the mat, if an accident happens, they don't care, it's an accident. But if you go out there, like, I'm going to bleed, and the promoter gets, they rent the ring out, and it comes back bloody because you cut yourself, and the guy be like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? It's a family show. You're not supposed to be cutting yourself. There's no blading here. What are you doing?" So, most of the time you don't do that. And even with something like a packet, it would stain the ring too, and they don't like that. So, you'd really have to check with the person who owns the ring first, usually, because otherwise you could be in some shit for that. But yeah, every other time it was like planned. It was like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and yeah, that was stuff that I learned from guys or that people would teach in the locker room. I was never at a school or anywhere long enough to where they trained you on that there. I never saw that. I'm sure it might happen, but I just never saw it.
Okay, thank you for taking my call, Joe.
Thanks, man. Good shit.
Good shit. Wake up. It's feeding time. Yeah. Wake up. Finish it.
Fuck 'em, I made it real, yeah. I made it goddamn real. God damn it.
Finish it.
A lot of calls. Sorry I missed them. 845, hello.
Hello, this is actually secretly Mia's retarded cousin.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes. What the fuck are you doing? Give me the goddamn phone. Oh, sorry, my friend. Here, you take fucking phone thing. That son of a bitch. She likes to take my goddamn phone.
Don't let him take that phone.
Oh, you want to hear him instead? Okay.
No, I said don't let him take that phone. Don't let him take your phone.
Oh yeah, he's just he doesn't understand the American language. He's still learning.
Well,
fuck you, motherfucker.
We can do what we do to everybody else. We'll just beat him. We'll beat it into him.
Well, don't worry. I have a belt with his name on it.
What?
What's going on, Joe?
All right, what's going on with you? How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there, man. I've been a fucking shitty few days with this goddamn weather.
Well, what are you calling about?
It's been fucking it's been fucking raining and shit all goddamn day.
It is pouring here.
Yeah, most of it's gone by now, but upstate New York got fucking drenched.
Yeah, it's just been pouring all day here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're calling for fucking low temperatures and all that shit. But other than that, man, I have a real quick question for you.
Sure.
I know I probably asked this a bunch of times, but I noticed that you've been looking for part-time co-host. Are you still looking for that?
Not if you're going to talk about the weather. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I always tell people call up. The best thing to do is call up, get on the shows, talk for a little bit, and keep calling up, and then I'll probably be putting you on, and then I'll start being like, hey, we could talk more on a fucking show. Like, so that's how it's always worked. So if you want to be on stuff, just call up and keep talking, and I'll eventually do something, you know?
Yeah, that sounds awesome, man. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a call and let you know what's up and all that shit, and I really hope you have a great show. And if you guys have not done it yet, subscribe to Joe Cronin Show and Corrupted Podcast. Do it now,
Thank
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm just a sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
Well, I'm going to give you a 3 out of 10 on that one, so call back next time, and we'll try to get to a 5 out of 10. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, though. We had a good we had a good corrupted podcast last night, I guess. Moss Blaze.
I'm just a sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
Moss Blaze, you must blaze.
I'm just a sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania. Sexy transvestite from sexual Transylvania.
Jesse Ventura and Rybotch on commentary. Joe, flexed biceps, celebratory hands in the air, folded hands, film projector.
Moss Blaze, thank you, Moss Blaze, for the new $7 Tommy Horror Picture Show donation. Thanks, man. I agree with you. That I could probably do that. I guess I could do that, you know? Try to do commentary with them. Like, what a maneuver that was, you know. I remember back when Vince McMahon would do that to me.
I would have clotheslined him right out of the ring, right onto his fucking face.
Well, you wouldn't have clotheslined nobody because you're sitting here with a broken hip. Oh, that'd be really funny. I guess I could do that. If my voice was in a better condition, I could probably do that. Right now, like, my voice is so fucked. Like, right now, it feels bad. It feels really fucking jacked up. Justin Bailey telling me about his predictions right now with the Patriots and Browns. So much rain here, man. So much fucking rain. Most Blaze, thank you. Thank you, bro. Brandon Harbin, dude. What's up, Brandon? Triple M, what's up, Triple M? Yeah, I'm just glad that now my my fucking stream is working. I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but I'm gonna have to like reset it, reprogram it, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that guy, he called up to be on the podcast and he gave a weather report. Whatever. 216, hello.
Hey, what's going on? It's King Quest right here.
What's up? Oh shit, King. What's up, dude?
Yeah, what's going on with Joe Cronin?
I will suck. No, what's up with you, man?
Hey, what's going on? I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you still like? I felt like 2016 had a good feel to it, and since Like when switched to 2017, that's when things started going back downhill. Like, how do you feel about that?
I honestly, man, I haven't liked WWE that. I thought it's been getting worse and worse every year since 2008.
2008? Wow. Yeah, that you're right about that, because that's when people started phasing out and not getting pushed well, and storylines started going downhill. It was just trash, just garbage, just straight garbage.
Yeah, it's man, it's just been bad. It's like that's when I started. Like, I know that's when things started getting bad because it started irritating me in late 08, and then in 09 it really started pissing me off. And then I think in 09 and in 2010 is when I started making like rant videos on YouTube. So that tells me like that's how I know I was mad, because at no point ever back in the day would I ever think, like, after watching WWE, that I'm going to get mad and rant about it. Like, I never thought about writing a review about it or about ranting about it or saying, like, wow, this really sucks now. That never really came to mind. Yeah, there were some episodes where it was like, oh, whatever, but it was always still exciting. And I thought about some things like that, but I never became annoyed. And I never stepped back and thought, like, what has this become? What the hell is going on? And until, like, until first they went PG, and then after that when they just started doing all these goofy things.
Yeah, you're totally right. But thank you for this call. I really appreciate it. I watch you all the time.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for the call, dude. Good shit.
All right.
Boom. Now that's a good call. Now that's a call, Get that guy a microphone and a laptop, and we're off to the goddamn races. I want to thank you to Claudia7 for becoming a $5 patron on the Patreon family on the JCS Patreon. What's up? Really appreciate that. And let's see what else we got here. Actually, I just turned the Patriots game off because I was talking to Bailey. So let me just go back to see what the hell's been going on. I'm losing in all my categories. I know that. I mean, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I am not surprised at all that I'm losing in all these categories. Pretty crazy. It's probably, I don't think I picked anybody that fucking, I don't think I did. I don't think I made a right pick at all. And it's only $1 to pick it. It's $1, So it's pretty bad when you're talking about $1. And it's not that bad when you're talking about $1. No, let me get the game back up because I clicked off the game. I think it's halftime. Patriots 17, Browns 7. I mean, dude, that's a win for the Browns. That's a fucking win for the Browns, dude. To be at 7-17, that's not that bad. Bodark, you were good, man. You're good shit, man. Just keep calling up. Keep calling up, and we'll get it going for you one time. Eventually. Yeah, I mean they got 7. They're only up by 10. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse than shit. It just could be. It could be a lot worse. I don't know what to tell you. Especially with the rain out there, the way it's raining and everything, it could be so much worse. This is nothing when you think about it. When you really think about it, it could be way worse. Moss Blaze. I think AEW and NWA and NXT. They're like AEW, NWA, NXT, and MLW. I mean, I like all those. I like all those companies. 17-7, Bodark. Triple M, I'm sorry, bro. I'll just call you. Fuck it. I meant to take your call and I hung up on you like an idiot.
For my league. Oh my god. I just turned off.
Oh my
Skype
god. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I just turned off Skype on my computer. And then I see you calling. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw you calling. I tried to take your call and it didn't work, so then I called you back.
Yeah, man. Is Jay gonna be back on the reviews next week?
Yeah, it looks like he's fine now. I mean, as fine as he's gonna be. I mean, he's obviously Jake is sick, and
I know he goes through a lot of shit.
But yeah, you should be all right. Should be okay.
Just pisses me off when I see people in the chat, like in the Raw reviews. Some guy in the chat, I kept telling the mods for like 15 minutes straight to ban this guy, calling Jake fat and shit, and I got so pissed off because I hate people giving that guy shit because that guy is a fucking champ.
Yeah, man, Jake does, dude. What he does is crazy. Like, and I'm talking about like way back. Like going way back to when Jake first started too, like when he, like when my old co-host left and we get this big thing happened and Jake was like, "Yo, what's up? I'll come in and do the reviews with you if you like, and be your new guy if you don't have anybody or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, all right, sure, like whatever." And he wasn't the best at the beginning. He was like way more quiet and sort of just kind of like waited for me to say stuff and then kind of reacted to me. And then over time, he got way more aggressive with like reviewing it himself and like looking at all the stuff. And then now he's just fucking crazy good. Now it's like it's unbelievable how good he got. Like even in the first 6 months in 2015, he got way better. And I was like, wow, I was like, Jake's like a legit guy now, like a legit co-host. And then he got better and better and better. And all the while, he's getting like fucking neck injections. And sometimes he's got like the goddamn flu. And he's just like all fucked up and he's still doing the reviews and he still has all his notes and he sets everything up perfectly. So I don't even take as many notes. If I didn't have Jake, I usually take notes because then I need to know everything that I'm remembering. If I have Jake, I don't even bother with the notes because I know that he'll just set the tone and I can just react. So yeah, man, I just love him so much. Like fucking.
Yeah, he's always on the ball.
He doesn't give it.
That's why I think
he can deal with anything though. That's the other thing too though, is he's also not like a pussy about it. He'll be like fucking, he don't give a shit. But yeah, he busts his ass. And is in pain. And look at Sean's view in the chat trying to chase the clout. What's up, Sean? Call up, Sean, you fuck. Sean, call up now or I'm going to ban you forever. Call up now or I'm going to ban you forever. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe he wants to see your dick.
You want to see my dick, Sean? Like old times? Danny Deadly on Skype. I love you, Joe. I'm here for you. Oh, you're here for me? I love you, man. I love you, bro. Come on, man. Whenever me and Sean do podcasts, it's fire. Let's go, Sean. Let's bring back the podcast.
Unless he talks about CM Punk the whole time.
You'll get paid too, man. Come on. Come on my show. I want to pay you to do the podcast. Who the fuck says that? If you're on a cell phone, call my show, man. Fuck it. Let's go. Unknown caller. We're going to take an unknown caller. Hello, is this Sean's View Entertainment?
What's up, Sean? What's up, Joe?
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Who's this?
This is JT Money.
Oh shit! What's up, dude?
So man, it's been a while. Hey, quick question. I know everyone's been bugging you about it, but I love watching Monetize This. I really do. But like, I feel like, when y'all gonna bring the belt back? And I know you don't want to because it caused too many controversy. But
no, it's
man, I loved it.
S. Dot has it. He sent it to fucking Connor, and like the Canadian Post sent it back to him. So
S. Dollar, like that dude from Canada, from Canada.
Yeah, yeah, he's from Canada. And he's got it. He got it sent back to him, so he's got to resend it out again, I guess. And I think he ran into some kind of problems.
God damn, for real?
Yeah, man. So I know he's still got it. So that's the good news is we know where it is.
Well, did he like disappear? Because I haven't seen him on the show since he won the belt. That's weird too. Like, where's he at?
He doesn't always comment and stuff, but he was there last week or whatever. So it wasn't really his fault. It's just that like it, the bottom line is it got fucked up by the post office, I guess. I don't know. He wrote it out. He sent it in. Sean, if you want to do something, call me up right now. Let's talk about it right now, Sean. Call right now. You got to call right now, though, bro. I'm going to have to ban you. But no, yeah, so it will be back. It will be back. We've just been doing all these other things, having fun, taking a break from it. It's a good little break to have from the belt, I feel like. And then, when it comes back in the next month or whenever we get it back to America, it'll be fucking awesome. It'll be like a big party then,
Yeah, no, I get you, man. I don't mean to be the dead horse and everything, because I know everyone brings it up, but I felt like I donated more whenever like the belt was on the line. I don't know. It felt way better when the belt was on the line and the belt was being shipped back and forth. Is it expensive to ship 24 hours, like 24-hour shipping? Like, I mean, like when someone wants the belt, like, is it hard to
from
ship
Canada?
24 hours or
it's like $50.
No, like not Canada, but like in general. Like, say someone wins in the United States, like you know how it takes like a week or two before someone gets the belt. Like, do you ever do 24-hour shipping, or it's it's too much money?
If somebody wraps it up right away, gets the person's address, and gets to the post office, I mean, you can get it in 2 to 3 days.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to call and just bitch about that, I guess. I mean, I love watching Monetize This. I mean, I actually watch all your shit, but Monetize This is where I'm really in tune to it. But yeah, man, I missed that belt.
It'll come back, man. I mean, Bailey won the mid-card belt, so we're actually not telling Bailey, but me and Leah are going to draw dicks all over it and send it to him, so it'll be a good time,
Well, as soon as that belt comes back, I'm going to put it back around Leah's waist.
Ooh.
That's where it's going to go, hopefully.
I'm waiting,
man. I've always been about putting the belt on her, so what's up? What's up with that?
I know. I want her to wear something nice with that belt and, like, do a whole thing. Get her, like, a throne or something.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, man, and keep up the good work. And like I said, man, don't fuck all these trolls and haters and whatever. Just do your thing and, whatever. Just,
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good time.
Good shit, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really get the, we're just having fun, man. I don't know. Have some fun.
That's right.
Where's Sean? Oh, he's going to call. He needs a cell phone charger. All right, Sean. Call up, man. It's been a while. Now I live really close to you, Sean. Now I live even closer to you, dude. I used to live an hour from Sean. Now I live about, 25 minutes or something. Now I can come get you. Come get your ass. I'm going to come eat out your ass. Ray Rock is back on the Patreon. Shout out to Ray Rock, man, for jumping back on the Patreon. Ray Rock, a OG. Long time guy is Ray Rock. Shout out to Ray Rock. Never known that the cows will come home. Yeah, so what's up with you, Triple?
Waiting for my Raid team to hop on Destiny too. I was hoping Jake could get on this weekend, but I know he's been busy, so hopefully we can play again soon. Me and him we played some Destiny 2 together, like all day last week. We did a raid together. It was awesome.
What a piece of shit he is, then. He never fucking plays with me. He's always telling me he's busy. He's playing a raid with you all day? Well, now we know he's a liar.
No, you gotta play the right games, Joe. Like,
wow, what a fucking liar, though. But he just tell me you don't want to play. I hate when people do this. Jake, you fuck. You know what? I take back everything I said. Oh, man.
No, but I've been talking to him like we gotta get Joe his PC. Like I have PC parts, Joe, right here. I got a graphics card. Yeah. I have some RAM. I got a motherboard. I get a case. Like I could.
Well, I
help.
mean, I've got like all that because even my computer, I've got tons of RAM. I've got like a shitload of RAM in this computer, you know?
It's just when you're building a PC, like I know so many better places. Like I would never build an Apple PC ever in my life. I built an Alienware PC and I regretted it because like I was always iffy about Alienware, and it's just like, this is okay. But
yeah, no,
the next
don't.
PC,
It's so overpriced, dude. The Alienwares are nice, but I've seen them not just do as well as many other things, and the goddamn things are like $1,000 more, whatever you would have gotten, if not more.
Well, mine was about $650, and this is like worth about $1,500. It's 32 gigs of RAM, a GTX 1070, and i7-6700. Like that's like really good price for what I got.
Jesus.
But now I have to upgrade because all this new stuff coming out. There's a new CPU, so I got to get I got to get an RTX 2080 Ti. I'm trying to build like the monster PC. I'm trying to like really get into competitive gaming and streaming.
Yeah. No, this is not my 15-hour podcast, Arknolia. In fact, I gotta probably get out of here in a little while, but I mean, yeah, it's just I'm gonna be doing the gaming stream tonight. I don't think we're gonna hit that. We came really close, but I don't think we're gonna hit that. I think we're at like 395 or something right now. So I don't think we're gonna hit that fucking. Got 5 more people sign up on Patreon right now. You get 30 hours of bonus content a month. So go for it, and then we get the 15-hour stream. 407, hello.
Hey, Joe, it's Robbie Hyde, man. What's up?
Oh, Robbie, what's up, dude? How you been, man?
Doing good, man. Just heading home for the night. Getting ready to go teach some little assholes for the rest of this week. What about you?
Wait, what? What about little assholes?
Well, I'm a teacher, so I got to deal with the little demons for the rest of the week. So
The super millennials.
Getting ready, man.
What do they call these kids? Like super millennials? Like what do you call them?
I call them fuck faces, but that's just me. But
Oh my God! What are you teaching? Science?
I teach second grade.
Wow, they're that bad. This is the
one little fucker stole my laptop. I had a substitute one day.
Oh my God!
And it's not my laptop; it's the school's laptop. But I have it checked out under my name.
Yeah.
But I was absent one day. I come back on Monday. I'm like, where the fuck's my laptop? And yeah, like one of the kids ratted him out. He's like, oh yeah, that kid took it. I was like, okay, is that true?
Oh
He's
my
like,
God!
no, it's not true. And then one of the kids like, yeah, it's in his backpack. Yeah, he's like, all right, I took it, and he pulled it out. I went under his history. He just played Fortnite, Roblox, and like I don't know whatever else that whole weekend. It was like, the fuck you doing, dude? You little asshole. I was gone this whole on Friday. It's like, God damn it.
He stole your laptop.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. That's insane. What are they all like wild at this place, this school?
No. Actually, I have a pretty good class. It's just a couple of these kids where, they got no support at home. This kid basically, his mom is like a flight attendant. She's never home. She's always on international flights.
Yeah.
So she's not around. Who knows where the hell dad is?
Yeah.
I think guidance counselor tried calling him one day, and he was hanging out with his drunk girlfriend. Basically, his 18-year-old sister who just graduated high school last year takes care of him.
Jesus.
So it's like,
yeah,
it's like, so.
I mean,
that's the,
that's why it's like you guys are really like the people that like that raised a lot of kids. It's like fucking crazy. It's like so much pressure. I mean, yeah, there's some shitty teachers and whatever, but yeah, it's like so. It's amazing, man. It's really on you guys for so much about these kids. Like even when I was in school, like I was a pretty good kid, but I would be a dick sometimes. But like if a teacher was upset, I would stop because I'd be like, I'm not taking any of this seriously, but I didn't want to make the teacher mad. One time I saw a teacher cry, man. This lady cried. Like the kids are all just being so crazy. And, I was being a little weird too, and everybody was being crazy. And this lady cried, and I was like, damn, this is fucked up. Like I never wanted to act up in her class again because I felt bad. Like holy fuck, it wasn't anything personal. Everybody was just a dick. But like, yeah, it's so much shit on you guys. But I mean, you got to raise these kids. So how many? Everybody's divorced.
Wait, what?
Everybody's like divorced now.
Oh, it's freaking crazy, man. Well, people don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to be parents. That's the problem. It's not the kids. The kids are kids. They don't have the right guidance. It's any time if a kid has behavior problems in school, you look at their parents and you can see right away like what the problem is. Like I had one kid, he was all over the place. It was like 2 years ago. Finally I had to call mom like for like weeks trying to get her to come in. Like, hey, listen, I got to talk to you. Like, we got to have a sit down meeting. We got to come up with something, for your son. She walks in, just raggedy clothes. Like, I don't think she had showered in like 2 weeks. I don't fucking know. Like, it's like, just looked like a moron. Just, I don't know, like piercings all over. Just looked like I had piercings all over her face and stuff. I mean, I'm not against piercings, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it just goes with the whole stereotype.
Parents, man.
Yeah, well, you should have finger blast her next time.
Go.
No, just finger blast her next time.
I mean, I have to. Honestly, you gotta try some new shit. But it's been pretty cool with some of the kids. I had one kid about 3 years ago. He actually loved wrestling, and he had a hard time sitting still a lot. So actually, what I would do. It's so funny because Crown Jewel is Thursday, and it was the time where it was the Crown Jewel one where was it Nakamura and Styles? Did they have a match at Crown Jewel? I think it was them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. I try to forget Crown Jewel, so I don't know.
Yeah, that was like that 1 year where everyone was like just blowing up on it because of the whatever, like all the. I don't think that was the year where the journalist got murdered. I don't think that was the same one. I think it was the year before that. But, I had one kid. He loved wrestling. I was like, all right, kid, if you do your shit this whole week, I'll watch Crown Jewel with you on Friday. It comes on at like 12. That kid was like amazing the whole week. I was like, all right, you did good this week. Let's watch some fucking wrestling. So we actually just watched Crown Jewel in my classroom. Like, I just gave the kids free time, and me and him just watched, whatever was going on. So I think that was the year. Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember when I was a kid, like when I was 9 or 10 years old, I had a cousin and a teacher who liked wrestling, and one of them gave me WrestleMania 9, and the other one gave me WrestleMania 10 because I couldn't get it on pay-per-view, I think it was, and I still have those tapes now. Yeah, that meant a lot to me back then. So. I'm sure, like, it's crazy, like, even kids that are shits, like, someday, years later, if you, like, even put some kind of direction in them and they get to be a better person, like, later on down the road, they're going to remember, like, the teacher that was good. Not that, everybody else just thought I was a piece of shit, but this teacher actually gave a shit. Like, they'll remember that years later.
Yeah, man, it's just, like, the little things, like, and it could be even something as a teacher you don't even realize. Maybe you said something or just whatever, and it wasn't even that big of a deal at the time. But some kids just remember shit. Like I remember this one kid. She's in 5th grade now, so it was 3 years ago when she was in 2nd grade. So she's like, "Yeah, you remember this one time you're using like Pokemon as an analogy of like to talk about science and shit." I was like, "I don't fucking remember that at all," but. What? Yeah, go on. She's like, yeah, I just really remembered what you said, and that actually, like, helped me and shit. I was like, oh, well, fuck me. Cool.
Yeah, man. I can tell you, as like, I don't know about your situation, but like when with my dad dying when I was 8, you know what I mean, and like 8, 9, 10, and then my mother getting that step guy who was a dick. Like all the stuff outside of that house started to mean a whole lot more than it did before, and I remember people like teachers and shit helping, like, and just feeling better. Like people, it's weird, man. I don't know. So I can imagine someone who's really in some shit. Like, it just means a lot. Wow, the Patriots just fucking blew up for a huge. What the hell is going on right now on my screen? Like a 70-yard run.
17-7 last time I checked. Is it still?
Yeah.
What's the score?
Well, it's 17-10, but the Patriots just ran for like 60 yards across the field for something. I think Sony Michel.
Oh, is it Michelle?
Yeah, on a handoff, yeah, or a pass.
Oh, it's funny because my friend has him on his fantasy team, and he's it's like neck and neck. They're tied, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose." I was like, "Nah, man, watch out, man. Michelle can blow up, so that'd be good for him."
I'm trying to
ask you, man, for you know, I was talking with my girlfriend and everything today, just about like AEW, and she's not really a wrestling fan very much, but she is. She would be classified as one of the casual fans. Like, she came to a Raw with me one time, and you know, she knows nothing. I think it was the Raw where it was at Amway in Orlando. It was the Raw where Lashley, I think, put Balor through a table or something like that. I don't know. It was the one where Hulk Hogan came back and talked about whoever had just passed away. I can't remember who passed away, but he came on Raw and was like, the commentator or whatever his name is. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember now, but Howard Finkel or not?
Anyway.
I mean, not Howard Finkel. Mean Gene Okerlund.
Yeah, it was that episode. It was the tribute.
Yeah.
So she came on, and I was showing her like some AEW clips of just, you know, the brawl from the other day, which I freaking love. The whole ticket thing is blowing up. I love it. I love that he's making a shirt. It's just money. So I was showing her like just different clips. She's like, and she knows nothing about wrestling really.
Yeah.
She's like, I asked her, I'm like, what is your honest opinion about, like, tell me which one, like, I just showed her, like, lately what's going on with WWE. Like, I showed her, like, the Brock Lesnar clip of him beating up Cain Velasquez and Mysterio the other day. Just random clips I was finding on YouTube, and then random clips of AEW. She's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, AEW just seems more fun. Like, she's like, it seems like WWE is just, it's like they're forcing, it's like they're trying to be good. And she's like, but AEW is just like, they just seem like they're actors, and they're just having fun. So she's like, it just seems like they're just enjoying doing it. She's like, I don't know, like something with like when I'm watching these WWE ones, it just seems boring and just not, like they're trying too hard almost.
Yeah, so they're trying to remember their lines too hard, and AEW is they're having fun, and yeah, that's what happens when you're doing that. That's why it's different. They don't have all these crazy scripts to memorize.
Well, that's leading into my next question. I sent in this question the other day about CM Punk. You know, I can't help but think, man, that it's just like Royal Rumble or something. Like, he's just doing, like you mentioned this on one of your shows, or whatever. Like, he's doing like this CM Punk tour or something, like and it's just, I feel like I'm seeing him everywhere, and all of a sudden he's on GQ or whatever on their YouTube thing talking about wrestling movies, and just like, and now he's on Barstool Sports talking like, yeah, I'm open to a return and blah blah blah, I want 25 mil and blah blah blah, and like, it's like, I don't know, like, it kind of just reminds me, because remember back in 2011, the summer of Punk or whatever, he was going on all these podcasts and whatever, talking about the pipe bomb.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of, I'm like kind of relating it back to that, because he was taking advantage of the radio stations, the podcasts, and it's just making me think, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm wondering if he is already signed with WWE, not backstage. I'm wondering if he has already, like, done something, or they're like close or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's that, or like that, or he's trying to drive up the money everywhere. Now he is doing a movie, so he's trying to promote that too. So it could all be coincidental, but it is weird. It's really fishy, man. It's very strange.
But if you were to fantasy book here, if CM Punk came back, how would you book him? What would you do with him? Like, what do you think is the best thing that he could do? Would you have him win the Rumble and go after the championship? Would you have him have that match with Triple H? What would you do? what do you think would be the best use of a CM Punk in the WWE, especially with how the ratings and everything are going? How would you do them?
Well, I think that he would want to work. I can't imagine he'd go for the Triple H thing when he was mad about that leaving. So I'm assuming he's going to want to work with like younger talent or something. So I'm not sure. You know, I don't know if you want to be the main event at WrestleMania, then I would maybe book the Royal Rumble surprise. And but I honestly don't think. I really believe this. I almost think that if he comes back, he will not be a wrestler. I think if he comes back, he's going to be like, they would put him in the position of like a GM or an announcer. And I'm really starting to believe that he's not going to be a wrestler, that he's going to be an announcer or like a GM or, you know, something like that. I just can't see it.
See him. That's why the backstage, the WWE backstage was the news on that was a little surprising, but at the same time it wasn't, because he just has a good. I like listening to CM Punk. There's just something about his voice or just the way he speaks. I don't know. It's very. I find myself
leave your girlfriend
drawn
for
listening to him.
You're going to leave your girlfriend for CM Punk is what's going to happen. You're going to leave.
I'm basically gay for CM Punk.
I know.
That's my God.
I think that's what we're getting at here. Like, we're really getting at some kind of sexual thing. Or maybe CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar for the title, and he comes in and beats Brock. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. And they can do that whole UFC thing. I don't know. But that could happen, too. But anyway, Robbie, I'll let you go, man. I'm going to get out of here, and I appreciate the call.
All right, thanks for letting me on today. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Robbie, hi, baby. And Triple M. Triple M, thank you, bro. Thank you, guys, for the calls. God damn. Where's Devious Dave Rose at? I seen him in the chat. Dave, you want some of this, Dave? Look, I'll call your ass. I'm going to call Dave. Watch this. Because he's in my chat. Dave!
Hey, what's up?
So, you think that guy, you know, needs to get some rulers for the whippersnappers?
No idea what you're referring to.
The guy that was on the call a minute ago. Are you not in the chat right now?
Yeah, I'm doing other things. I was just listening, but like...
Oh, my bad. No, I just wanted to, you know, because you were saying, like, the guy needs to slap the kids around or whatever. And I was like...
Oh, no. Oh, that, yeah. That was a while ago, I guess.
Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't have an understanding of time.
I thought it was funny, you know.
Yeah, it was funny. No, I get it.
Violence against defenseless children.
Yeah, who are trying to learn. Yeah,
who are trying to learn.
Whose mothers,
exactly.
Who don't have mothers and fathers really, and
exactly.
They're on drugs. They'll probably
Read
get
this
beat.
Book. Well, I can't read. Well, figure it out. Throws the book at the kid.
Back in the day, it was like, I hope my dad's not home because he's gonna beat me. Now it's like, I don't care if my mom beats me. I hope she's home.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're fucked.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem in the next generation. You think this one's bad? Wait till all the ones without the parents and because now they've done the whole, you know, divorce rate that they wanted. They've got the divorce rate that they really want, and to get worse. So we're really going to find out some funny stuff in the next 15 years. But anyway, yeah, I'll let you go, man. I thought you called me too, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll just call him.
I didn't call you, but I was just listening, enjoying the show, all the different topics today, and I'm surprised that SeanzviewENT still hasn't called in. I would like to hear what he has to say about the brush.
Yeah, you want to call in? You want to do it? You want to do it? He never calls though. You know what I mean? He always comes in just to promote, and then he like just takes off. I don't think his phone's ever gonna work. I think he just wanted to come in here and be like, "Remember me? Check out my channel," and that's it. I don't think he's interested in the show either. You know, the Texas A&M shooter was black. Hey, Adam Cruz, what's up, man? Oh yeah, what happened with Texas? I don't even know.
Yeah, there was a shooting there. There was also a mass shooting in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
I have heard nothing about this stuff, and I know that I've been busy, but.
Yeah, they keep pushing the fake Ukraine fucking thing with Trump, and, you know, they're complaining about him going soft on ISIS, and on the same night he ends up killing the leader of ISIS and stuff. They're just, I mean, all the fires in California, for example, all these people with their power getting cut, like literally it's just getting cut. At least 180,000 this last go. There's fucking no news about it on the media. And like that's big deals. Like there's a lot of problems that are going on with California right now, apart from the fires.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It's too bad.
Dude, the California fires, like, I mean, going forward, like, this shit's crazy. Didn't the electrical company come out and say that they made a mistake too, or whatever, that they are the reason for the latest one?
I'm not too sure about that because, you know, again, the information is coming in a little sparse, but the electric company did sort of cut power to supposedly help with the fire, but you know, it's cost already a lot of lives and it's wreaking havoc on people, you know, out there. There's a lot of people that bought electric cars and now they can't even charge them.
We might have, that's funny. That's messed up. They need solar power. We might have him on the phone. He might be here. 508, hello.
The brash. The brazen.
Oh! The
he
brash
will
and
never be
brazen.
overtaken. He's here. He's live on the Joe Cronin show.
My God, Sean's View Entertainment. It's been like years. He's here.
And I have no tears because I'm on your show, bro. Hey, I'll tell you what, Joe. Hey, you know what? I don't care about my subscribers. Well, I care about my subscribers, but you know what? You know, everyone used to gloat about subscribers amounts. Hey, bro, you're killing it on YouTube, especially, and we already know YouTube's been like terrible with the viewership and like, you know, notifications. Bro, I'll tell you, I'll give you all the credit in the world. And like, I know we've been back and forth, you and me, good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is. Hey, bro, you are fucking killing it. And you know what? You said I wasn't going to call to the show, but I just had to make it look good. No, not just to make it. No, bro. Hey, listen, I keep going back to that video when we were in Fall River, and everyone said, "Oh, I had that Scott Hall smirk on my face," and you and me, like, we just hit it off. It was good.
Yeah, man,
so,
I like you. I said that to people. People were like, "What's Sean's like?" I'm like, dude, I like him in real life. Like, we had fun. Like, we were like friends right away. Like we knew each other.
Yeah, it's like we knew each other for life. Yeah, because I mean, we come, like you said, we're cut from the same grade. We're cut from the same pool. You know, we're from Massachusetts for one. We're from Massachusetts. We're long life WWE fans. And again, you and me, you know what? Hey, life's too short to hold grudges. I mean, you and me have had our shit. We've said our crap, whatever. But you know what, Joe? You know what it comes down to at the end of the day? You and me are still on this chat on a call right now.
Yeah, I get it, man. We're still here, and you're still here. It's crazy. People always wondering if you'll ever take your dick out again on a video.
Yeah, no, bro. You know, and listen, I know everyone, you know, spun that and you know, call me the word. Hey, bro, I have a daughter, and I was like, I mean, yeah, sometimes I'll resort to tactics and storylines. I mean, you know, not as much as I did in like in 13, 14, 15, obviously.
Well,
but bro, with having a daughter, I mean, I'm not trying.
There's nothing wrong with stories. I think the criticism. I think the criticism was that you did it knowing, like, you know, you had a lot of young subscribers. Like, you had to have known that. So, like, that was the thing that was weird. Like, you know, I mean, you probably weren't thinking about it, obviously, when you did it. But, like, then later on, you must have been like, what am I doing? Like, there's...
Yeah. Well, I know for a fact, again, you know, it goes back to the fact everyone's going to throw that video all kinds of ways. I mean, I know, like, I look at like, Joe, you look at your analytics on YouTube. I look at my analytics. I know there's more teenagers. I mean, at that time when John Cena was huge, oh, yeah, there was a lot of, you know, there's a lot of kids watching my show, but again, I'm not a fucking pedo. I haven't screwed kids. I mean, again, that video was thrown each and every way since Sunday. I mean, like, every way since Sunday, that video's been strewn and thrown, and Braun Strowman, I don't know. But all I know is that, I mean, here I am right now in 2019, and that was videos from 2013, and I'm not even a fiend. But Bray Wyatt, I don't know if he's in between or not, and I don't know if I'm rhyming or rapping right now, but it's okay. But
why do you do that? Why do you do that, man? You had a video.
He's got some great coke that I want to talk to him offline to get maybe some.
Sean, recently you were in you made a private sort of a video that you ended up taking down, but I thought it was hilarious. And you were like, "There's been a lot of flagging, there's been a lot of fagging," and you were talking about some girl, I guess, that you have some kind of beef with, and like her new boyfriend's a YouTuber and he seems to not like you, and there's a lot of drama going on there about this person. I don't even know about it, really. I just know that there's a lot of drama going on with that Crystal or somebody like that.
I did a video because General Jerry, you know, I'm sure everyone heard of him. General Jerry, you've heard of him. You've talked to him. Sure. He did a video when he's trying to say that this girl was my girlfriend. The girl was never my girlfriend. The girl was never my girlfriend. She was a friend. She was simply a friend. And this guy Chase 924 or whatever the fuck his channel is. It doesn't matter what his channel is because he you know, I talk about my views being down the toilet. This guy's views got no toilet. So like it doesn't even fucking matter. So like he's going over there. This guy's from Texas, all right? So I'm just gonna sum up the story real quick. Now this girl Crystal, she was my friend for a long time, right? And we're friends. But there was this kid Chase, like I just told you about, and I'm sure he's even brought your name up a couple of times on his fucking videos. Like he's a big shot.
My bad. Hang on one second, Sean. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't realize the donations were on. Hold on 1 minute. Let me fix this. Gook the Humster Broski is here. What up, Gook?
Sean, can you confirm the rumors of CM Punk licking the cum out of Debaz pussy?
Oh.
Heard it from a reliable source. Let us in on the info,
I will ask
bro.
him. Gook the Humster Broski, I will ask Sean real quick. Sean, have you do you know that if CM Punk has licked the cum out of Debe's pussy?
You know, that I'm going to have to look into. I'm going to have to look backstage into that fact. I don't know about that one, but I'll try to look it up if I can.
So, I
Because
got a
you
quick
know,
question.
it's news. It's all about Sean's view. You know that.
Alrighty.
I got a question for you, Sean. Do you only review WWE, or do you review other?
Well, I'll tell you honestly. I mean, obviously AEW just started, so I'm trying to like get more into the whole AEW fan base. I am trying, and then I heard about NWA, like the next big thing coming up. I don't know how sure that is, but I'll go with it. But no, I mean primarily yes, I am WWE. But I'll tell you what, AEW has really been getting off the ground in a major way. And if they keep making, and they keep beating NXT in the ratings, so if they keep doing that, you know what? I might just keep reviewing AEW. You know, you got to branch out. You got to, switch things up. And the wrestling world obviously is in a different dynamic right now. They're in a different. I mean, is it the boom period? I don't know. I can't say that. It's too early to say if it's another boom period. But I think we are in another world of professional wrestling that we haven't seen in about 15 years. So I mean, at least we have that to look forward to.
Seriously, I was mentioning that because literally there's wrestling almost on every single day.
Every night. Yeah, oh no, there's loads of content. There's no, oh well, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I don't know what content to talk about. Literally, like you said, bro, every night there's wrestling on. Every freaking night, bro. And like there's enormous amounts of content out there to review. It's almost, I'll be honest with you, it's almost too much now. It's actually almost oversaturated because you got NWA, you got TNA, you got ROH, you got NJPW, you got AAA, you got fucking WWE, you got Raw, SmackDown. I mean, it's almost too much to take in. It really is.
It's really a lot to keep up with. It is difficult. Like we've never seen anything like this, to be honest. No, and it's pretty fucking crazy.
And me and Joe are the same age, so we know about this. Me and Joe are on the same age, so we know we've never seen this kind of era, and we've been around all eras.
Yeah.
Me and Joe have seen it all. We've seen it all, and this is like almost too much to take in at once.
It really is, man. Like I can't even. I had to move my shows around. It's like every night you got to be live with wrestling. Every night there's wrestling news, wrestling talk. Got to be live with something. It's insane. I'll take it though because you know what I mean. Now that I'm doing this, if I was still doing my other jobs and then trying to do this, I mean, dude, I can remember running out during my lunch break really quickly to make like videos about news that was going on.
Exactly. And that was the times. And now YouTube, you know the worst, hey, Joe, you know, obviously, back in the day, I used to upload 10, 20 videos a day. Hell, bro, if I did that now, it wouldn't matter because YouTube doesn't send out the goddamn notifications, as I'm sure you know as well.
Yeah.
Like, they don't send out the notifications.
They send them out like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
No, almost like 3 days later, really, because, I mean, I'll tell you what, if I stuck to the Sean's view of 2014, 15, 16, even up to 17, the last couple of years, YouTube has just went fucking right down the damn stream. I don't know what the hell's going on. I literally think that YouTube is literally favoring like the top. I'm talking, more. I mean, I'm talking people with a million subscribers. They are favoring those people times fuck. It's ridiculous.
Times fuck. Hey, what about So how are you with JD now? We all know that JD hates me, and we're always beefing for some reason because he's a midget. But how do how are you doing with him? Are you still hate each other too?
Well, Joe Cronin, I'll tell you what, man. I keep hearing from my subscribers again. I don't watch his 3-hour-long videos. I really don't.
Right.
But I mean, again, we all used to be, all of us used to be friends, used to talk, used to chat, used to hit it up, whatever. But to be honest with you, I haven't talked to him or about him. I keep hearing my subscribers every week saying he mentions me, but not like in a way of like, oh, that's Sean's view I'm talking about. But they obviously know he's trying to mimic me because we all know how everyone tries to mimic me because nobody can beat me. But it is what it is. I mean, everyone, has their own spin on me. And Joe Cronin, I'll tell you what, Joe, I think you have the funniest one on me because I think you hit it on point when it comes to my talking abilities. Because when I'm talking to you right now, this is what you're getting. Like, this is how, like you said, Joe, how I am in real life is kind of what I am on YouTube. Like, this is what I am. But like, if I knew you, Joe, if I knew you like outside of YouTube, like every day, say if I saw you every day, right, I'd be a little bit more calmed down. My demeanor would be a little bit more like, it would be a little bit more scented. But
yeah, no, you're calmer. You're more normal in real life. Like, to be honest, dude, like in real life, you seem like a real person. Like JD, he don't seem like you seem more like a regular dude that we can go be like, yo, you want to go have a beer or whatever. He's more like creepy. You know what I mean? Like, so like that's the thing I'll say is like I was more comfortable around you. Well, I thought it would be the opposite.
Wow, that means hey, bro, that means a lot because you're being honest, and you know what? This is awesome because I'll tell you what, again, we both admittedly were fans and watched JD's content, but for some reason or other now, yes, let's fucking admit it. He's getting more viewership than us, more comments, more money, whatever. Hey, bottom line is he's not real, bro. He's not real like you and me. He doesn't bring the flow for the show like you and me do. You and me bring it as it was meant to be, as it was supposed to be. Him, you know what? He's worked with his show and it's working for him. Let's admit it, it's working. But the bottom line is, like you said, you felt more comfortable with me in person. And I've never even met the guy in person, honestly. I mean, you have on a couple occasions. Like, didn't you go to WrestleMania with him or something a couple years ago?
Yeah, it's just he's very like, oh, I'm about myself and I'm doing my own thing. You're more like talking like a human. I mean, I like him though. He's a good guy. I'm not trying to bash him at all, really, right now either. To be honest, like I would, God damn, I hope he's been doing great. I'm just joking around a little bit, but yeah, man, like. What else has been up? So like your fucking YouTube is doing well. You're still doing pretty good. What about your titles though? Like what about the clickbait? The people say about you, your clickbait with like, like instead of saying like CM Punk could be returning to WWE, you write stuff like CM Punk returns ! To WWE, and there's no question mark. You kind of make it very clickbaity, and people get very angry at that.
Yeah, no, and Joe, I'm glad you're being. Hey, this Joe, I know you fully expected me not to take this call or not even to call the show, but that's why I'm calling into the show because I'll be honest with you, bro. Since 2013, 14, excuse me, when CM Punk first left, I have followed every update, every sentiment, everything on CM Punk. And you know what? Here's the thing: like everyone can call me clickbait, masturbate, whatever, Fortnite, whatever they want to say about me. But the thing about it is there's been people on this website, and this is a fact. This is not fiction. This is not me lying or bringing up like fucking castrations over here. Fucking Vince Russo over here. And I am a Vince Russo mark, by the way. But like so many people do. I mean, you want to talk about clickbaiting. I mean, bro, you not one person would even take 1 second look at my channel about clickbaiting. I mean, you look at the top echelon of YouTube. You talk about the PewDiePies. You talk about so many even in the wrestling community like. They do way, way worse than I've ever done. And we all know exactly, Joe. We already know that this website is not like it used to be 2-3 years ago. We already know this. So, like, when someone says I've clicked it and stuff, listen, bro, it's terrible to say this and it's terrible to admit this, but kind of you got to do what you got to do now in YouTube in 2019, especially when YouTube only sends out 2. Because, all right, so as you all know.
No, but I get what you're saying, but I think a lot more people would like you more if you didn't do it, even though you maybe once in a while you get more views because of it. But I feel like a lot of people would have kept watching you with news updates as long as your titles and the news updates were more honest. I get it. It's like a double-edged sword. You can get more views if you title it that way, but you might get more loyal people if you titled it the other way, No, and I'm open to criticism. Bro, this is what the thing everyone gets about me. Everyone thinks I block everybody for criticisms or not agreeing. Listen, the only reason I block people is if they start talking about my daughter or about my life or about like they know my life, like they know me. Yeah,
so like I'll block those people. But like someone like you or like a subscriber or even a hater. If they don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not going to block you. If you call me a clickbaiter, fine. That's fine. Because I know I'm not the only son of a bitch that has done clickbaiting on fucking YouTube, especially in 2019. But no, I appreciate what you're saying, Joe. I know what you're saying. Like, maybe if I just put could return or possibly
Yeah,
return.
but what happens, what happens when CM Punk finally does return to WWE? Do you get like a bronze statue or something to like point to and say, I was right? It only took 30 years, but
yeah, right.
Yeah, well, actually, it only took 40 years. But I mean, the thing about it is listen, as close as it's come to CM Punk. Listen, for 5 years we've been hearing the same thing over and over and over. Right now, we can honestly, almost under God, almost say that this is the closest that CM Punk, whether he comes back as a general manager, whether he comes back as a host, a co-host, a cohort, whatever he comes back as. This is the closest that we will ever get to a CM Punk return. That has to be admitted in this room right now, that this is the closest we've ever heard.
No, it really is. But like I've always said that too, Sean. I always feel like he's gonna come back and you're gonna be like, I told you, you made fun of me about the video. You made fun of me about this. You said I was lying. You said I was pissed. You said I was diss. You said you tried to diss. You tried to bliss. You tried to Alexa. And like it's like it's like no, but like you're like 0 for 400, bro. Like you must have made like 400 or 1,000 CM Punk is coming back videos.
No, and again, you know what? It's again. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I mean, it's out there. I mean, I can't say you're wrong, Joe. I'm not going to come on here and make myself sound like an idiot. I mean, you're right in what you're saying, and the fans, the viewers, the subscribers, they're right in what they're saying. But again, I have covered every update, whether it was clickbait, masturbate, whatever it was. This is the closest we have ever got to a CM Punk. And you know what, Joe? If the day comes that I don't even think it's a matter of if. I think it's a matter of when he comes back. Because it's no longer if to me. It's now when.
Right.
If he does come back, and when he does come back, like you said, like someone was mentioning on the call right now with you saying about the Royal Rumble. Well, what about friggin'? I mean, we all know the Fox deal, all these millions of dollars. You know, the Saudi Arabia deal, all these millions of dollars. Who's to say if CM Punk doesn't show up in Saudi Arabia at the Battle Royal? Who's to say he doesn't show up on a random episode of Monday Night Raw? Who's to say he doesn't show up as an entrant in the Royal Rumble? We don't know. But what we do know is this. This is pretty much fact at this point, as Joe Cronin likes to say, facts, right? The fact is that he ain't going to AEW. I mean, if he did, that would be the biggest swerve of a lifetime. I mean, that would surprise me.
They needed him.
I would be shocked. I would literally be shocked. And I would go on YouTube and I would say to the world, listen, first of all, 5 years ago, there was no AEW. There was no WCW, EC. There was nothing. It was just WWE. But now that other wrestling, promotions are coming into their own, yeah, there are opportunities like for like even Dolph Ziggler. How long have we heard he was going to move to AEW or go to NJPW or fucking AAA or ROH or TNA? He never did it though because the WWE always gives Ziggler that, because the guy is a legitimate wrestler. I mean, Ziggler is a legit wrestler, just like Baron Corbin is a legit fighter. So, like, they're going to keep giving those guys because it brings legitimacy, to the WWE. Just like that's why Brock Lesnar is a champion right now. And they say there's going to be a screwy finish at Crown Jewel.
Well,
which I don't know if you noticed this or not. They've actually mentioned Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia a lot more this year than last year, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if
probably because everyone's forgotten about the Bonesaw thing now. But, Sean, let me ask you the question that everybody really wants to know about. And that is, could you see yourself dating a black woman?
Is that really the question that everybody wants to know?
Yeah, a lot of people are speculative about that you have a phobia, or that if you would hook up with a black girl.
Oh, see, well, Joe, I don't know if this is coming straight from just your channel. I've never heard this. I mean, I've literally, I don't discriminate against high, bi, skinny, lesbian. It doesn't matter what the hell you are, gay. It doesn't matter what color. I mean, I honestly, Joe, I'll be honest with you. I've never actually had a girl that was dark or black or the Rock's color or Roman Reigns' color, for God's sakes, if it's going to go that way. I've never had a girl of that distinction talk to me. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I've never had that opportunity, so I can't tell you yes or no because I've never had that chance.
I'm talking about like Latasha, like Dark Chocolate's coming up to you, and she's like, Sean, I want you to suck my fucking pussy. Like, would you just be like, you know what? Hey, let's get a room. I'm gonna come in your bum. Like, I mean, would you really like go for it, or would you? Hey, did you ever hear I called the sex line as you one time? Did you ever hear that?
No, I mean, I've heard a lot of things that you've done on me, but I don't think that I might have to go back in the history archives of Joe Cronin and look that one up because that might have been fucking hilarious as fuck.
Yeah, I remember she liked you.
Yeah, she did. She liked me. Yeah, I called.
Yeah, well, no, Joe Cronin, are you talking about Luscious Latasha from the fucking independent promotions?
Oh my God, I did say that, didn't I? No, I did not mean her, but hey, but yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Luscious Latasha. She's a wrestler, and she is from Massachusetts. Why? You're familiar with her. That's crazy.
Oh, bro, I mean, listen, I know you do commentary, for that company. Listen, I've been going to that freaking wrestling since I was like 10 years old.
No, I know. So, they're right up the road from you.
Literally 6 minutes exactly up the street from me. Like, I've been going there since I'm 10 years old. So, like, I know all those wrestlers. That's why I know Mike Bennett so well because I've watched him come up the ranks. Yeah. But as it concerns dating a black girl, you know what? If it was the right, listen, it's not just about looks, bro. It's skinny, fat, black, white, supreme, insupreme, whatever the hell you are. Listen, if I don't feel some sort of feeling with you, if I don't feel some sort of way about you, I don't care if you're white, black, Hispanic, Ireland, Scandinavian, it doesn't matter. If I'm not feeling some sort of way, if there's not a connection, I'm not gonna. And it's nothing against blacks or whites or nothing. I'm as white as white bread. But I am not going to, I'm not going to discriminate against anybody, but I'm also not going to take in everybody either.
All right. Well, the other thing is butts. People are really interested about sexuality right now. We're going to that topic. People want to know, have you had anal sex in the butt with a female?
Have I had so as in me shoving it in the ass of a female?
Yeah, like
is
right
that
in
what
the
you're
butt.
talking about?
Yeah, right in the tight hole.
That has even with my ex Lynn that I was with for almost 10 years that I had a daughter with, I can honestly say that's never happened.
No, yeah, but you ever think about it though? You ever think like, what if I just slid in there, or she said maybe, you know?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. With my anxiety the way it is, bro, during sex sessions, it's got to be the right time, the right moment, and I don't know if it would be brash enough to stick it up the ass.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know if the brash is ready to stick it up the ass, not brash in the ass. I don't know if the brash in the ass. Did you say supremacist a minute ago, by the way? Did you say something about a supremacist? Like, what's going on?
All right, bro. I'll be honest. Every Sunday night the Patriots play because I have a goddamn anxiety attack. Even though they're undefeated, I drink my ass off on a Sunday night, bro.
Yeah.
I have had a few drinks tonight.
No. Are you still? Are you still at your Are you still in Fall River area? Can I because when one day, bro, we gotta do a stream together live, and we gotta drink. That would be a really good show. If me and you were drinking and like just doing a show.
Oh my god! You want to talk about ratings, inflations? Holy shit, bro!
Yeah.
We would kill it.
Yeah, there would be inflatings, masturbatings. There'd be no one changing the stations. Like, yeah, it'd be, dude, if you and me were drinking, like, and we were just fucking going at it, like watching something, it would be crazy, man. I don't know what would happen.
Now, are you like in a house? Are you in a? What are you in now? Because I see you change so much from location to location. I can't keep track with you no more.
No,
so what are you in right now? What do you think?
I was we were living in the other part of my mother's house forever. We were always there. And in January, I was able to buy a house, and so now I'm out, like, near Foxborough.
Oh, so Foxborough's only like about maybe 30, 35 minutes away from me. I mean, if you're racing on the streets, it's about 25 minutes. But it's still a good 35 minutes. But that's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, we could definitely make something. That's why I say to you now that I'm on this call with you, and you've been saying we want to do a show. We've tried to do shows. It's been very stop and go. It's very been in and out. I think we literally, you and me, do have to do something because the bottom line is like you're sticking out. You're still doing good. I'm still doing somewhat good. Yeah, I'll admit you're actually doing better than I am right now. But like, if you and me tag team and like literally stick to something on a night where there's not wrestling, which that seems very fucking hard to do in 2019, and I never thought I'd be even saying that to you. But like, I mean, yeah, we got to even if we partner up or if I'm with you on one night of the episode or what have you.
Yeah.
I think the fans want it. I've been hearing on my channel for years. They want you and me together, one-on-one, and doing this. This is what they've wanted. You wanted it. I've wanted it.
I'll bring you on. Come on, monetize this one Friday night or something. That's what we'll do. We'll get you on monetize this. That'd be great.
Yeah. No, and I have, like I said, I have no problem doing that. I have no problem being on the stream. I just think that if you and me did our own show, our own thing, we would, one night a week, whatever, one weekend a week, I don't fucking know. Yeah. I think we'd have to talk about it, but I think we could do special things. I really think we could do something dynamic on this show.
Yeah, man, I think we could really. I think we would end up maybe touching each other. To be honest.
Oh, we could get sexually invasive. I don't know, bro. We could go to higher lengths like we've never went in our life. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, man. So, hey, listen to this. I got another weird. There's a lot of weird questions out there, and I know you got to go probably, but No, I don't got it. No, bro. Like anytime you end the call, I'm here for you. All right.
I've got too much going on right now.
Well, that's good then, because here it is. Like, people want to know, did you vote for Donald Trump, someone said? Or would you rather vote for somebody else? Or are you a Donald Trump guy? Who are you voting for?
You know what? This is going to sound so fucking, like, not egotistical, but it's going to sound so like a mark, pretty much. It's going to sound like a mark. The only reason I didn't even vote in the damn thing, but if I would have voted, the only reason I would have fucking voted for Donald Trump was because he was in a fucking WWE angle. Like, that's the only fucking reason. Like, everything, Joe, everyone's going to, like, relate this to, like, a sick level of obsession. Yeah. Like, I relate everything to wrestling. Like, when Lynn left me, right, I related it to the Matt Hardy leader thing. Remember when Matt Hardy fucking got devastated and left, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
I had to literally, Joe, so I didn't kill myself. Let me tell you something, bro. Yeah. I had to relate it to wrestling because I'll tell you what, if I didn't relate what had happened to me after almost 10 years of putting all my love and everything I had in her, if I did not relate that to wrestling, I probably would have fucking hung myself. So I literally do. I have to relate everything to wrestling because if I don't, I'm going to go fucking crazy.
Well, dude, I still remember back then when you called me because it was hard to tell what's real with you, you know what I mean? Because you've done some jokes here in the past. But I remember, but it was real. I remember that, man. I remember you saying that, like her boyfriend came in and like he was giving you a hard time, and you were like, "It's your daughter," and this guy was like, "I'm the dad now." Like I would.
Yeah, I mean, I was, yeah, and I mean, everything's changed. I mean, that was going on 2 years ago now, but I mean, me and her on good terms. I see my daughter each and every week, twice a week, sometimes three. Like everything's good now with that. Thank God, because I'll tell you, I mean, I literally thought I was gonna have to go to court because it was almost to a point where I didn't think I would see my daughter ever again. And listen, bro, I think this is gonna be my one and only child I have in this life. And if this is the only one and child I have in this life, and I'm getting taken away when I don't literally, when we're talking about like facts here, I have no record. I've never been arrested. I've never been nothing, not even molested. So like, I really like. I have every right to see my daughter. I am probably one of the last good guys left. And you, Joe, I'm sure you obviously you got kids, you got your girlfriend, you're still with them, and I applaud that. I don't know if maybe you guys are married by now.
We're
but
married,
like I look at someone like you that is, how long you guys been together? What, 15, 16 years, 14 years, 13?
12 years, and we got married last year finally. But yeah, man, I'm really lucky. I'm very, very lucky with everything, to be honest.
No, I respect that, bro. I'll tell you what. All right, I don't know if you ever, like, obviously you've been to Forever because you've done the commentary for Forever and the fucking, what's it called, the Yankee Pro. Well, it used to be, see, in my day it was Yankee Pro. Like, what do they call it now?
It used to be Yankee Pro. Now it's like Top Rope Promotions.
Top Rope. Now, did you ever hear of the Fall River Boardwalk? You must have heard of that. You probably walked on the damn thing. That's another 5 minutes up the street for me. Hey, I go on that thing every day, bro, and I'm like, I see all these couples. I'm talking like couples that are like in their 30s, 40s. Hell, I even see couples in their 70s walking this thing, and I'm thinking to myself as I'm walking by myself, right? After everything I've been through, after knowing I have a daughter, bro, the worst feeling in the world is to have a child with a girl that you're not with. That is the worst, because I know there's a lot of fuckboys. Let me honest. Listen, I love my male audience, and I'll tell you why I love my male audience, because the majority of my audience are males. I look at my analytics every day. There's very few girls that watch my show. So I know my audience on YouTube is very male-dominated, as I'm sure yours is. So when I look at that, and I'm like, wow, and then you see all these things that guys do to girls. They fuck them. Listen, I'm not calling girls fucking priests over here. I know girls cheat, and I know they're hoes and sluts, believe me. But when I see something like what guys do, for real, I mean, I'm not even like trying to be in Sean's character. I'm trying to be like Sean, as you met outside of the river. Like when I see this on the boardwalk, and I see like these couples, and they're holding hands, bro, I'm so happy, but at the same time, I'm so jealous because, bro, I had that. I witnessed that. I felt that. I love that. And now I don't have that. So, like, when I see someone like you with your girl and you have kids, and I respect the hell out of it because I cherish that. I love that. And, for me to have that again, I mean, I'm a real person. I don't care how many people say I'm fake and I make up storylines and I do this and there's an interception. Goddamn fucking assholes. But on the Patriot side, fuck.
Oh,
but anyway,
no.
Yeah, Yep, interception. I don't know. Was that? Well, I'm watching it now live. I don't know if the ball went to the side.
We're in the red zone too. Fuck, they threw an interception.
He got the ball from him. I don't know. Oh no, wait, the ball dropped. Wait a minute.
Might be down.
I'm literally watching this live on my TV.
So you see couples now, and you get that sort of. You're jealous now. Like you think about maybe killing the couples, like because you're that jealous of them. You're like, well, I just.
Well, no. I mean, I admittedly get jealous, but but like I said, I'm happy to see this, though. I'm happy to see that there are still legitimate, credible couples, because I've heard this all my life. Oh, forever, right? Oh God, Brady's fucking running his ass right now. But no, like every girlfriend I've been with, bro, and there haven't been many. There've been very few and far between. And thank God I've only had a kid with one of them. And because I literally did truly love my ex-girlfriend, I really did. I would have stayed with her forever had she not left me for another guy. I literally would have stayed there with her forever because I legitimately loved her. But no, when I see people now on the boardwalk or if on the sidewalk of fucking malls or in a movie theater or whatever, going out to eat, I mean, I respect it, and I'm like, wow. That's good to know that there's still a chance because I'm only 31 years old. I just turned 31 in September. So, I mean, I'm still young. I mean, everyone, I'm getting old. I'm getting fucking whatever. Hey, I still got a lot of chance left, but it is, you know what it is? It's funny. There's so much social media. There's so much dating. There's so many apps. But yeah, it seems so much fucking harder to find someone fucking real. Because I'll tell you, Joe, here's what's happened to me in the last couple, and I hate to go off of wrestling topics, but I gotta get this out yet.
Yeah.
I've been on every fucking dating app available. All right.
Yeah.
I'll talk to a girl
I'm gonna look
for like
for you.
a week. Maybe every girl, I've talked to a girl a week, maybe a couple of days, 3 days. It goes between a week to 2 weeks most, right? You go on a date with them a couple of times, and they think they're liking you. You seem like they're liking you, right, bro? All of a sudden, they go ghost. You don't hear from them. You don't see them. You don't nothing. Like, they go literally ghost.
Yeah.
So, like, and then you put your emotion out. It's like, oh wow, I think I have a connection with this girl. I think I like this girl, and then all of a sudden it fucking it goes sideways, and it goes right up my candy ass as a rocket.
Now, when they
leave,
when they skedaddle on you, is it like, did you already have sex with them, or did you go out to eat, or like how far did you get with all these women who become ghosts?
These dates since Lynn left, bro. I'll be honest. It hasn't even got to fucking jerk off, fucking suck my dick level. Yeah, bro, I'd be lucky if I got to a goddamn hug level, fucking Bailey hug over here. Like, I would be lucky if I would get that. Like, girls are so, like, I'll tell you what, my mom and dad, I'll be honest with you, my mom and dad are in their late 70s, early 80s, and my mom had me when she was 44 years old. I came as a fucking surprise, 44 years old.
Wow.
So, like, I see my mom and dad together all these years later, 40 plus years married, right? 40 plus years married. And, like, I want that. That's what I want. But you know what? That ain't going to be what it is, because this era is so fucked up. This dating era is as bad as it's ever fucking been. And it's not a guy's fault. It's not a girl. It's just a mentality. Because you can literally fucking cheat via text message now. Like, it's so easy to cheat. It's so easy to manipulate. It's so easy to just fucking castrate. Like, literally, it's a very sad. It's very debilitating, because from what I had with Lynn, and we had a daughter, to what I see now, and because now I have an open view of what's going on. Because obviously when I was with Lynn, I'm not trying to hook up with girls. I'm not trying to be a fuck boy. I'm not trying to fucking have a one night stand over here. I'm not trying to be ECW.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to have a credible, legitimate relationship with a girl I truly love to death. And then, she leaves me, and then I really look at what's going on in 2019, and it's as ass backwards as I've ever seen it. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. I mean, do you what do you do when you're on a date with a girl? Are you like, hey, what's up, and what do you like? Do you start rhyming to the girls? Do you like, you're not like at dinner, you're like, well, let me tell you, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna lick your cunt. I'm gonna have some rump, and like, you don't.
Hey, Joe, no, that was funny, bro. I love it. No, hey, I don't take that as an insult when you do that, by the way, because I love it. You know what?
No,
they say laughing is the best. They say laughing is the best medicine, bro. You make me laugh, like, even when it's not about me. You make me laugh like you don't even, like, no one's business. But no, when I go on a date, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like you said, I'm very different, like, outside of YouTube. Like, I'm a normal person. I'm a normal human being. I'll be honest. When I see a girl, because, again, to get a date, I don't know if someone else has better luck than I do, but to get a date in 2019, it's not that fucking easy, because every girl thinks that every guy wants, sex and a fuck boy. That's what they've labeled guys in 2019. Fuck boys. That's it. You're a fuck boy. You're a fuck boy. All you want is sex. All you want is your dick rocked and sucked. That's all you want. So, like, when I go on these dates with these girls, bro, I'll be honest, right off the bat, it's uncomfortable, because right off the bat, I'm shy. Like, when I was with you, I wasn't shy, because we all know we like wrestling. We do our shows.
Yeah.
We put ourselves out there. Like, I don't even, bro. All right, there was one girl after Lynn that I got kind of close with, and I say kind of because that's even an understatement. And like, she's like, oh, well, what do you do? And like, I don't want people like, all right, so if I'm going on a date with a girl and she asks, what do I do? I'm not going to say YouTube right off the bat, because if she looks at what I've done on YouTube and what I really am in real life, I don't want that to, I don't want a discrepancy. I don't want it to be like fucking, oh, you're this guy on YouTube, but you're some guy off of YouTube. Like, you're different. Like that, but I want them to know that I am different off of YouTube. Like, if I just came on as, hey guys, I'm entertainment. How you doing, guys? Like, I'm not trying to bore the audience. I'm trying to bring the audience in. So, like, I'm not, when I go on a date with a girl, Joe, I'll be honest with you, no, I don't play my SeanzviewENT character. As a matter of fact, I'm probably overly shy, is what I am.
Yeah, you need to be more.
It's actually, like I said, it's actually uncomfortable, because I'm so used to Lynn. I was so used to her for 10 years.
But if you're like that, no wonder these girls aren't calling you back, though. If you're like that, you're freaking them out too. They're like nervous because you're nervous. So like, I think you need to go out. But I think you need to have more confidence. I think you need to drum up some more confidence and be like very confident in what you do, and like very honest, and like, but confident, and be like, and just be cool. It sounds like, you get out there and you're very quiet and laid back, and sometimes girls get freaked out by that, and then they're like, that's it. They don't call you back. You know what I mean? Like you're working and stuff now. You got the YouTube thing. I think, right? You're doing that. You're working and doing YouTube, right? Like the way I used to do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, it's not working as much as it used to work, obviously, but I mean, I'm still going all out with it. I'm trying to do everything I can with it,
Are you dating only girls from Fall River?
No, I've dated girls from Connecticut. I've dated girls from outskirts of Boston. I've girls even like within 10 miles, 15 miles of me. I mean, Providence, Rhode Island, I mean, everywhere, but just, I mean, and again, I'm not trying to say I'm shy with every girl, because sometimes I will, sometimes I will hit it off with a girl, all right? Sometimes I'll hit it right off, but again, it goes back to the point where, I have a boyfriend that I was once with, and then all of a sudden you see them back together again. So it's like one of those deals, like, oh shit, like, all right, I thought you were done with him. Oh, well, I was kind of conflicted, and, I'm not going to put all the blame on me for these dates ending terribly. I'm not going to put all the blame on me. Like, I will be honest, there were a few times that I was so shy and I was very quiet and very reserved. But there were also times where I thought, well, hell, I'm like, all right, be honest with you. There was this girl I was just cooking with, like, literally 10 minutes up the street from me. She had 2 kids off of another relationship from another guy that she was with for like 13, 14 years.
Jesus.
Now, like she was with the guy 13, 14 years, and the guy just left him with another girl, had 2, 3 more kids. And, and I'm like, wow, that's terrible. And like, I was chilling at this, I don't know if you catch up on all my videos. Obviously I do so many videos a day. It's kind of hard to keep up, but like, I was doing videos at her house at one point. I was like, and this is in the last month or so I'm talking, like the last month, I was literally doing videos at her house. She has 2 kids off her other, off her ex-boyfriend there. And then, of course, like I said, he went out and had, other kids. And everything was going fine. Everything was going well. I mean, I was honestly, for the whole month of September, which was my birthday month, I was so happy because I'm like, wow, I was with this girl every day. I wasn't in my apartment lonely by myself and fucking depressed as shit, wanted to fucking kill myself. I'm like, wow, I'm finally happy for the first time in 2 years. Like, I finally feel like I finally found the girl that's right for me. And you know what, bro? Out of nowhere, she drops me off after my birthday. Literally 2 days after my birthday, bro. September 22nd, 1988. That's the day I was born. Drops me off on the 24th. Never hear from her ever again. And I'm not going to be a stalker and go by her house, even though she's 10 minutes away from me. I'm not going to go into her house. I'm not going to try to break into her house. But there was no more. It was all done, bro. It just stopped.
I hope not,
and there was no reasoning. There was no, oh, why did this happen? Why did that happen? What happened? It just stopped dead in its tracks. So after that, I've just kind of just trying to focus on my daughter and YouTube after that. Because after that kind of fucking fucked me up.
Yeah, man, that is fucked up, man. I hope you fucking, I hope you figure shit out with, like, the girls, man. I hope you find, because I know my buddy is going through this now, and his girl left him, and they have a kid together. It's very similar, and he's having frustrations, dating and stuff like that, and all these things. Same type of thing. Hey, Bry Guy donated. Let me play this here and see what Bry Guy, I think he wants to say something to you.
You want to see my dick?
Oh, there.
I'll take my dick out right now. I'm Sean's View Entertainment.
It's Sean. Look at
and
this.
You want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick? I will show you my penis. I'm Sean's View.
Oh my God, look at this. It's the brash. It's not trash, but a rash. I got cash, flash. My dick.
This one in a while.
I see this one on Fridays a lot. Thank you, Bry Guy.
It's the brash, not the trash, but a rash.
I
I
haven't
got
seen that
cash,
donation in a
flash
while.
my dick.
I didn't even know you still had that one on there.
Yeah, man, it's still a classic. People love that. See, I think a lot of people really like you. A lot of people get mad at you, and some people, like, I get the people, like, sometimes I'll, say something about, like, what a fuck he is, but, like, I don't really hate you, and there's, like, people out there that literally hate you, like, they want to bludgeon you, and I'm like, hey, it's just some clickbait, you know what I mean? It's like, if you don't like it, just, look at it and be like, I don't want to watch it, but there's actually people that want to, like, fucking rip your arms off out there, and it's like, who cares? I'm not happy sometimes with your titles and stuff like that, but I still like you, in a way, and I would never think those other things about you. And now, on top of the fact that we have Sean's View Entertainment on the phone, now Tommy NC has joined the call. Tommy!
Hey, Joe.
What's up, baby?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I've been streaming all day. Just like my stream went way longer than I expected it to.
Is this actually the one I've been hearing about? The myth, the legend?
Yep.
He's here, but bro, the fact of the matter is you're actually bigger than me and Joe combined, so you got it all going on over there.
Well, I've only heard about you I've seen some of your videos on your channel, but I've only heard about you because of Joe, because of the donation. But I hear that you're the most horrific prolific YouTuber out there in the spectrum, and that you always talk about the fact that CM Punk someday might come back to the WWE, and that one day he will rise from the grave.
That's fucking great.
Oh,
that is
my God.
awesome. No, that is incredible. Hey, I've watched your content. I mean, you're literally off of what? Is it MTV? Is that what I'm hearing first? Is MTV?
And Comedy Central's MTV's made also, but
well, I'll tell you what, you might be paid, laid, and made after this is all said and done.
Well, he's also having some dating problems. You guys should go on a double date.
Yeah, a fucking blind date. It would be pretty blind because I probably would go blind if I went on the damn date and it was a blind date and I didn't know who the hell was behind a curtain. I don't fucking know.
Oh my God. Meat curtains, baby. You ever seen that? You ever seen a girl spread her legs and you see them meat curtains?
That I have not experienced. I mean, a lot of these girls like to go in the dark nowadays, so you can't see a whole lot because everybody looks good in the dark. Bro.
Yeah.
Everybody looks good in the dark.
Oh yeah. Plus, you can't see the herpes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if they got some bumps, some
no
red.
wonder I get annually checked for these sexual fucking. Oh my God, whatever the hell's out there
Yeah, the
nowadays.
transmitted
Gonorrhea,
diseases.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Gonorrhea, diarrhea, fucking yeah, man. You get a little bump down there, and then you got problems. But hey, it happens.
You don't want that. You don't want that at all. Brady just got fucking taken down, motherfucker. But yeah, you don't want that at all. You don't want that at all.
Absolutely, man. But we're here with Sean's View Entertainment and Tommy combining for over 200,000 subscribers, and then if you add me to the mix, we're talking about almost 300,000 subs between all of us. This is like a power show right now.
That's something impressive. Hey, the power is real in this room right now. Hey, AEW, Raw, SmackDown don't hold nothing to us right now, bro.
Yeah, baby, they got us. And then NWA on Tuesday. Power. Tommy, what's up with you?
And the thing is,
no, go ahead, Tommy.
What?
I wanted to see what you. Yeah, what are you up to today?
I just got back from the Halloween store. I got my costume, my whole entire costume today. So I've just been doing that, and just came back home and just been chilling.
Well, hell yeah, man! I'm can't wait. What are you gonna tell everybody what you are for Halloween, or is it like a surprise? Or
Leatherface. I'm gonna be Leatherface for Halloween.
Jesus. That's going to be some scary
shit. Not Bray Wyatt,
shit.
not the Bray Wyatt?
No, not Bray Wyatt. I really don't want to be Bray Wyatt. No, thank you.
Why is that? What's wrong with Bray Wyatt? What?
I mean, I think his character is interesting. What is it? Can't remember what the character's name is, but he looks like the Joker, kind of.
The Fiend?
Yeah, the Fiend. Yeah. Let me in. And he's also trying to be like an evil psychotic character, but he's trying to be like a psychotic Mr. Rogers. Like those two just don't mix.
But I thought you would. That's what I would have thought you would love the Fiend. So like that's what I'm surprised about. I would think that you would love this character.
I just feel like that WWE is.
Like Mankind, like that's how Mankind was, right? Mankind had Duloc kind of jacked.
No. Mankind is a legend, okay? Mankind is a one-of-a-kind character, okay? That's different. Listen, the Fiend is just one turd that Vince McMahon squeezed out to try to push Bray Wyatt's career when his career was already dead when he fought The Undertaker and lost at WrestleMania.
Jesus.
That's just my honest opinion about Bray Wyatt. His career died when he lost against
Mankind. He was younger in his days. Bray Wyatt's still a young guy. He can still reach the levels of a Mankind. I know that might seem far-fetched, but Bray Wyatt's a young individual. He's around my age and Joe's age. Like that guy could still catapult to supremacy like Mankind did. Because you got to understand, when Mankind became a name, he was in his early 30s by that point. Mankind did. So, like, Bray Wyatt is in his 30s now, if he's not even 28, 29, I don't even know. But, like, Bray Wyatt could still rise. I'm not saying he's going to be a legend like Mick Foley. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is he could get to somewhat of a level, because right now his popularity is skyrocketing. And, again, there's never going to be another Austin or a Rock or a Triple H or an Undertaker. We know this. But what I do know is the popularity of Bray Wyatt is skyrocketing, all right? And you know what? The WWE have done the whole stop and go when Bray Wyatt was before he was the Fiend. Like, it was very stop and go. But now I think Bray Wyatt's popularity is so high that if they were to stop it and kill it, I think the WWE would pretty much be stabbing themselves in the goddamn heart, because Bray Wyatt has an opportunity now more than ever before to be superstardom like we've never seen before, like in the last 10, 15 years at least.
Sean, can you answer me this question? I have a question for you.
What's that, bro?
Did you actually pull your dick out on YouTube?
I might have done it on Pornhub. I might have done it on YouTube. I might have done it on RedTube. But no, what happened with that video, bro, is what happened was everyone re-uploaded the video like 1,000 times. Like the video was up for like several seconds. I can't remember the exact timestamp because it was like 5-6 years ago now. But literally, guy, when that all happened, I was, you know what? And it's actually sad to say this, but that's kind of what made my YouTube kind of go high in more ways than one back in the day. But that happened, and what everyone else did was they made a bigger deal about it. And you know, I deleted that video in several seconds, so that video was up all but 1 minute. And as soon as that video went up, everybody took it, mashed it up, edited it up, and fucking the rest is history. But I did it, you know, and you know what? It's going to be a mark on my...
You got a lot of balls. I got to say that, Sean. You got a lot of balls on you. And Joe, you know, he's got some balls on him too. But I don't think Joe would ever pull his dick out on his channel because, like, you know, Joe rides on a lot, gets attacked by a lot of critics and a lot of haters. So, you know, you got a lot of balls for pulling your dick out like that because YouTube could have taken your whole entire channel down.
Well, that's why I was like, okay, wait a minute, that wasn't a good idea. Like, I deleted that video within seconds, and I'm like, that's not good. But I didn't realize the ramifications that everybody was going to literally take that video and re-upload it. I really did not realize that was going to happen. And that's sadly what kind of blew my channel up, is when I did that. I don't know why, and I don't know when, I don't know how, but that's when my viewership and everything went up. I'll never understand.
It looks fine to me, Brian. It looks just fine to me. It looks like a dick to me, Brian. It looks fucking real to me. The fucking goddamn was that funny. Anyway, listen, this has been a blast. But Tommy, is there anything else you want to say, bro? I've been streaming all day, way longer than I expected to stream today, and I've got to go help Leah figure out dinner and get the kids ready and everything.
No, I just, you and me, I don't know if we can, I have to, like, because I've unblocked you on YouTube, obviously, because I'm talking to you on the phone now, but, like, we'll have to talk on YouTube or something, or Facebook, and come up with a show or something, because the fans obviously love what's going on right now. I see in the chat room, the comments are going nuts. We got to do something. We got to think of something.
We got to do it, man. I mean, really, hit me up on Facebook.
Sean, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'd love to have you on Tommy Talks at some point if you're ever interested.
All right. Oh, hey, I would love it, bro. Any opportunity that's out there, especially with the way YouTube is nowadays and screwing everybody. Listen, bro, it's all about helping everybody else. It's all about trying to help everyone. And we're here for each other. And that's what we got to do. We got to tag team this.
It's all about trying to hump everyone.
You're going to be sharing the stage with people like Joe Cronin, the Tommy Talk set. And it's going to be a good time. Joe's been on there. And I did his show a long time ago, and so you'll be handled with professionalism, and I do things pretty differently on my show. But
I don't think you have to worry about it.
No, it's incredible. No, I appreciate it. I respect that, and I respect the hell out of you for even saying that to me, because you know you don't have to say that to me. You don't even have to give that opportunity